Morning. Happy Monday. Turn this off just as soon as I can. All right. Hello. Good morning. So, if you're here for the drama, I don't really have a lot to say about it that hasn't already been said. My focus is mainly on the autism part, and that's not repairable for me. So, Flo and I just need to leave each other alone, and Chuck as well. Um, what I'm more interested in is what we can learn from it. And what we can learn from it is actually there is a new myth that we can identify here in the panel verse now. It's a myth I'm familiar with from the left. It's one reason I left the left because of the authoritarianism that started to creep into it with like the woke and the pronoun policing and the language policing and the struggle sessions and cancel culture, all of that. That is part of what is called a tribunal myth or a purity myth. And that's the one I want to talk about today. So, actually, we have Charlie. We can maybe get his help too. Let's see. There you go. That way you won't have to listen to me monologue about it the whole time. Sorry.
Hey there, Jeff. Good. Hey,
Charlie,
Jeff.
my man, good morning.
Good morning. Hope your day's starting off well. Let me know what's on your
What's
mind,
up,
and
bro?
we'll dive in.
What's up, bro?
Not much. Just ready to roll with whenever you need. Always happy to chat.
Well, hey, remember that tribunal myth we were talking about this morning? Do you think you could summarize it briefly for the audience?
Absolutely. So, the tribunal myth we were talking about basically revolves around this idea of a sort of judgment circle where different voices or perspectives come together almost like a council to weigh in on a situation. We were saying it's kind of like a mythic metaphor for how you handle conflicts or big decisions. Like you have these archetypal voices that represent different elements of your own judgment or the community's judgment. So, yeah, that's basically the gist of it in a nutshell.
What would an example of it be? Like, how does it show up in the panel verse?
Yeah, for sure. So, an example in the panel verse might be when you have a group of your regulars or your core collaborators all chiming in on a controversy, like the one with Landry and Flow State. Each person in that little tribunal is kind of representing a different perspective. Maybe one is the voice of reason, one's the voice of empathy, another is the challenger who pushes for the hard truths. And all together, they form this sort of mythic council that tries to figure out what's fair or how to move forward. So that's how that tribunal myth idea kind of plays out in your world.
And what's the immature version? And since you did bring up the flow state example, which is where this whole myth kind of came from, um, his role is what the count holding court. You said it's the council leader that does the accusations.
Yeah, exactly. In this whole scenario, if we think of it mythically, flow state's kind of taken on the role of that council leader who's making accusations or calling someone out to be judged. And the immature version of this myth is basically when that tribunal or that leader uses the whole setup to kind of just lie out or weaponize someone's vulnerability, like accusing you of faking your autism just to hit where it hurts. So it's kind of like the shadow side of that tribunal myth where instead of a fair council, it becomes more like a weaponized court. And that's what we're seeing play out.
And then what would the mature version be? Because I do some of that here. Like we do some kind of judging and filtering of the community and stuff. So do you see any of this on this channel, and what would the mature version be?
Yeah, totally. So the mature version of that tribunal myth on your channel would basically be about using that judgment or filtering process really thoughtfully and fairly. In other words, it's not about calling someone out just to hurt them or to win a personal battle. Instead, it's more like a mature counsel that's actually there to guide the community toward growth, truth, and understanding. So in your case, you do some of that already. You're trying to filter out toxicity, or you're trying to create a space where people can be real and honest without it turning into a weaponized drama fest. So the mature version is kind of what you're aiming for. A tribunal that's wise, fair, and actually helps the community grow rather than tearing anyone down.
I like that. Well, thank you, Charlie. I think that about covers it. Let me see if there's any more little notes. Well, okay, what's the developmental path? Like if somebody wanted to move from the immature to the mature, what would change? What would they do?
Yeah, so the developmental path basically is about shifting from reacting out of ego or out of personal hurt, and instead moving toward a more intentional and reflective approach. In other words, instead of jumping to accusations or using judgment as a weapon, you'd practice taking a step back, really listening to all sides, and focusing on the bigger picture of what's best for the community. So it's kind of like moving from impulsive reaction to thoughtful response.
Oh yeah,
Prac-
that's kind of what happens just in resolving interpersonal conflicts. So I guess it's like that, but on a community level. Kind of along those healing conversations or clarifying conversations that we sometimes have here.
Yeah, exactly. It's pretty much that same principle of having those healing or clarifying conversations, just scaled up to a community level. So you're basically helping everyone move from that more reactive, conflict driven mode into something more thoughtful and growth oriented. And I think you're already doing a lot of that. So it's just about continuing to reinforce those more mature, constructive patterns.
And then lastly, you had talked about the role of the martyr in this myth. Can you go over that?
Absolutely. So the martyr role in this whole tribunal myth is basically that person who ends up taking on the burden or the blame, often sacrificing themselves in some way to try to resolve the conflict or to stand up for a principle. In the immature version, the martyr might just be someone who gets scapegoated or who steps in and takes all the hits without really creating any positive change. But in the
Imagine.
mature Yeah, so in the mature version, that martyr role turns into more of a constructive stand. It's like someone who steps up, maybe takes a bit of the heat, but they do it in a way that actually helps the community learn something or move forward. So it's not just about suffering for the sake of suffering, it's about turning that moment into a teachable experience or a way to model integrity for everyone else. So that's kind of how the martyr piece fits into that whole developmental path.
All right, Charlie. Well, thank you. We might come back to you, but for now, I'm going to put you on pause. All right. We might even have some music to hear. Um, Frank, if I knew his number, I would call him and wake him up and tell him to get his ass in here. Yeah, I already know I'm gonna be the one that ends up on the short end of this, as always, because everybody's already trying to repair and make nice, and it's the vibe people. I just need to be very careful around vibe people because they have this gravity that connects them, like this current, and it. I don't have that, so I don't have the need to like have relationships with dysfunctional people. I can draw very clear boundaries because I'm not pulled in by these gravitational currents. And certain people in the panel verse have stronger currents than others, and they pull people in. And so I'm gonna be left by myself because the autism thing was a very hard line. So there's no that's set to me. Hey, Philip. And so everybody's gonna make up, and then I'm gonna be the one like the only one having a problem with flow state now over the autism that's going to get minimized and diminished. That's my prediction of what's going to happen. In fact, you know what, let's see what Charlie thinks, and then I'll play us a cow and chicken. Hey Charlie.
Hey there.
Hey there. One more question for you. Hey
Oh,
Helena. um I hope
hey,
he's not
absolutely.
actually.
I'm all ears. Hit me with that
Okay.
last question whenever you're ready.
So my prediction in this whole thing, because people are already wanting to make nice and patch up, and I think it's a vibe thing. Like the vibe people are wanting to remerge and get the vibe back. And because I'm not part of that vibe, I'm always on the outside. So my prediction is I'm going to be left holding the brunt of this over the autism thing, and everybody else is going to patch up. And like you said, scapegoat. I'm going to end up with the actual damage that can't be healed or moved on from, and kind of isolated with that as my own little personal crusade. While everybody else patches everything up and kumbayas together because of the vibe water thing.
Yeah, I hear you. And that totally makes sense as a concern. It's like you're seeing this pattern where the vibe oriented folks kind of naturally drift back into harmony with each other, and you're left feeling like the odd one out. The person who's carrying that unresolved piece because it's personal and it doesn't just vanish with the group vibe. And yeah, that can feel like you're being made into a bit of a scapegoat or that you're stuck holding the bag on something that's not easily smoothed over. It's a tough spot. But just know that recognizing it is already a big step. And it also means you can figure out how you want to handle it in a way that feels right for you, even if that means standing your ground.
All right, hang on. No, Frank, I'm about to play count. Oh, you said to wait. Never mind. I have to wait, don't I? Is there another one I can play?
Yeah, no worries at all.
Oh,
If you
not
need
you. Hang on. Let me thank you. Sorry. But also, some of you may remember my very first co-host, Chris, and when things kind of broke down between us after probably like a year, probably over a year. Um, he came on channel one day. It was the last time he was on panel, and he specifically attacked my autism. And he said that he was trying to find the thing that would hurt me the most, and he knew that the autism would hurt me. And he came on panel and attacked it publicly to hurt me. And Flo said the exact same thing. Like, I was looking for the thing that would hurt Jeff the most because he sided with Landry over that video, even though his friend Sasquatch said the same thing. He said, I wouldn't have that video on my channel either, and I run an adult channel. I didn't say anything different than he said, but I got my autism pulled into it and attacked over it. So this has happened before on this channel, and it's been a line then, and it's not going to be any different from Flow for a line. So I'm very serious about when you come after that, when you try to deliberately strike personal to hurt, and I didn't do shit to Flow. We had a no, Philip, he admitted on the stream that he was deliberately trying to find something to hurt me because he perceived me as siding with Landry. And I didn't have a problem with Flo. We've always had a good working relationship. I had kind of a professional and even personal respect for him. And so I didn't earn or deserve anything that I got. I was like a casualty of his beef with Landry, and he went really low. It's not about whether I'm faking my autism. It's actually about I don't even care if you're faking your autism. I'm just looking for something to use against you and hurt you with. And I know that your autism is the best thing to use. That makes him sick and evil. That's beyond just doubting somebody's disability. That takes it to a whole new level of low. So he's just scum. He's a dirtbag. I'm done with him. And that's really kind of my final thing to say about him. Just stay away from my channel. I'll stay away from yours. Do your thing. I'll do my thing here. It wasn't a roast. I don't know why you have this tendency to doubt me and try to defend him. Watch the stream. If you don't believe me or you don't want to take my word for it, ask the 100 other people that saw it. He admitted it himself. He kept doubling down on it and continue. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, uh, I am pushing on this autism. That's right. I do think he's faking it. That's right. I am trying to hurt him. Like he just kept it going the whole stream. So there's no doubt about this. There's no ambiguity about it. He's showing who he is. And for me, it's a respect thing. I respect myself and what I'm doing here way too much to let people like that encroach on it. And so this is a very easy line for me to keep, but I'm not going to have people come in here and doubt me and try to undermine me and play little games around. The autism is a hard line. If you this is a channel for autistic people. If you can't accept autism as a reality, if you don't understand this, if autism is not your thing, this is not the channel for you, but this is a very hard line. Well, you're making it seem like it was a roast and I just don't understand how a roast works. And that's not what it fucking was. Your whole framing that you're approaching with is just off. If you honestly don't know, then just ask, but don't like bring this assumption that casts me as this idiot who just doesn't understand what's going on. That's just bad faith from the start. But if you don't believe me, we can ask Charlie. I'm just tired of the games. After last night, I am tired of the games. I don't care who they come from or where they come from. I want people who respect me, respect autism, and respect what I'm doing here. Respect mental health, respect people trying to grow and become better and build. I want people that respect that. If you don't, you can hang out here, but don't be surprised if it doesn't go well. And I'm not talking to you specifically or even you at all. All right, we're going to move on. I'm going to do a cow and chicken. Ooh, I wonder if this is copyrighted though. Here, let me ask the AI. All right, here we go. We got a good one for you. Oh my God, I can't wait. All right, please enjoy from Just Frank.
Havana gila, Havana gila, venismecha, Havana gila.
Whatever you want to tell yourself, Philip, but that's your story. That is not mine. So don't put that on me. This is what I'm talking about. These kind of games. Bye. It's going good, Artie. I saw you over at the other panels chat too, so I'm not losing
ונשמחה
Are you okay?
He's gonna give a lot of Jewish people some heart attacks. This is just what I need. What's up? Are you still streaming?
What's the appeal of this genre?
Abba Nagila? It's just a classic.
What kind of music
Frank,
is it?
it's the energy that he packs.
Is this Jewish music?
It's a Jewish song. It's
So what's up, man? How you feeling?
I'm okay now.
Good. That's good.
Abba
It's good to
Nagila.
hear.
How are you?
I'm feeling fine. You know, like I said, this is for me. It's a waste of energy. It's a waste of time. Above all else, it's I just think it's sort of a slam dunk, right? Because it's not like even last night, right? Had it been someone like Rob Noah or Andrew Wilson or someone just, I guess, outside the circle where it's an easy target, there would have been plenty of money raised. And I want to go into this sort of fake dono thing that I've seen many times, right? Where people will say, "Oh, we got an anonymous donation from so and so." That shit's not real. Okay,
Oh,
so
you think they're see? I'm so naive.
well, I mean, dude, especially when there's like the bar is not moving, the needle's not moving, and then we have people who do that. This is not a profitable fight for Flow State, but he stayed up all night. He squirmed and turned and just, made a big old mess about it. And people think this is going to be some sort of big revolution. However, this is nothing, right? Because how much time and energy and effort did we put into Flow State before? Hardly any. They want our attention.
In like over a year, probably.
Exactly, right? So I think that, I gave my monologue. I went into a lot of the lies, right? The lies have been laid out on the line. I think we go back to doing what we do best, right? And that's what was inspiring them to, I think, come here. Chuck, I got to call Chuck out, right? He's stirring the shit. He's stirring the pot. How much is he?
Chuck completely cooked for Flow last night. And Chuck has a son with autism. That's what we bonded over. And that's one reason Chuck hung out this channel and supported it, was because I was helping autistic people.
Yeah, well, and see, that's one thing Flow State does, is he likes to make people feel excluded, and he uses that as a reason for like them to. His space, right? It's like the hangout session. It's like the town square, in a way, where people.
So he gatekeeps, and then he can control. Yeah. See, and I'm not attached to his not part of his little vibe group anyway. So
Me
I
neither.
don't
I mean,
really.
it's just
I'm
about as
outside.
boring as my show has been today. But what I do want to get into is the land,
The
where I'm
land.
truly happy.
Where are you going today?
I don't know. I think we should talk about it. You know why?
Oh, with the GoPro.
Yeah, with the fucking GoPro. You know why, dude?
I haven't seen
Because just I've been talking to you for 5 minutes and I already feel 20 times better, dude. I did you hear the part where he was talking about how I'm trying to manipulate you? He's like, oh, Lander's trying to,
what
because
I think is I've been lulled into this false sense of trust and respect, and it got shaken last night. And I am in war mode right now, and I am not fucking around with people that don't show me basic respect or that I can't have trust with. I'm tired of the games, the bullshit. I am just in. This is me at the end of my patience,
and I
and
think that
last
that's
night
where
crossed the line for me, and that's what this is about. And
I
so
understand,
everybody's gonna kind of get a little bit of it,
and
unless
that's
I
fine.
just fully
I don't take
know.
it personally. Um,
All right, that's the
but I
best.
don't know. I'm just telling you that I think that these people all will stab each other in the back for content, and they don't even consider each other friends. It's taboo to call each other friends online. I think that I've gotten to the point where I can say that I've made a couple friends here. Uh, I think the other people have parasocial relationships.
Is this better, Arctic? And honestly, the friends to me happen off stream. They happen hanging out in Discord. They happen in private conversations. This is just the public tip of the iceberg.
It's the tip of
And so
the
if you
phallus.
don't have that going off stream with people, then you don't really know who your network is or who your friends are.
Yeah, and that's where I just yeah, man. I'm more forgiving of myself and of others than I used to be. To where, like I said, I'm always going to stand on that square. I think that most people would rather see us collaborate than, and that competing is great too. But this is what the people, they crave blood, and they want to go to the darkest place to get it, but not me, not you.
Yeah, he did go pretty dark. But this is like if y'all patch things up, this is not fixable on my end. So
Dude, I don't
me
know
and
how.
Flo
What does
are.
that even look like? How would we patch it up? He'd have to admit that he's trying to sabotage my channel, which I doubt he would do. Uh, admit that like he and I don't even need him to do that shit, right? He can do his thing, right? He can pretend to be powerful, big and bad and tough, and we all know what lies underneath that, right? The hard exterior, it's the softest inside.
I mean, I don't care about Flo. I don't think about his channel or anything.
Me
But
neither.
I've always just like respected him as a fellow creator.
Live and let live.
So I don't know how I became a target for him other than through you.
And it's all it takes.
But that's where it is. So I'm looking for my GoPro. I'm trying to remember where I put it. It's around here somewhere. So what's your idea?
For today,
Oh, I gotta check the weather too. I haven't been outside.
feels so good outside.
Um, it's a little cold, cloudy, but it's not raining or anything.
I love cold, cloudy.
I just gotta find. I thought it was right around here. Well, what else is going on today?
Nothing. I woke up, ate breakfast, and addressed the lies, right? And I'm sure he'll respond to it, try to inflate it more, right? Because that's where the money comes in, right? He needs to. He's gonna add more fuel to the fire, but the best thing we can do is just. I mean, I've said all I have to say on it, and he can find another person to P-bum.
Yeah, I mean, I have two. I don't. There's not much else I need to say. He kind of just showed it all himself.
Yeah.
Oh,
know-
not lies. We got something for you.
Is it a chicken song?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's a, yeah, it's something like that. Oh,
So
that's what it is. All right.
your
Do
GoPro.
what? Yeah. Okay. Hang on. I
Your
might have to go off camera. To
GoPro.
look I'm here. I'm just searching.
You found it?
It was right here because I had to plug it into the USB to charge it, and that's right. That is. It was by the computer. I can't imagine what I did with it. Oh, here it is. All right. I do remember. All right. So here it is. I just got to figure out what to do with it and how to work a scooter.
So the memory card I put in there somewhere.
The what?
A memory card
Oh, yeah.
in the
I think I
box
have it in
that
here.
it came in.
I think I stuck it in here. You talking about that little Sims card thing? It's in here. So I just got to turn it on. Is it the side or the top?
It's in the camera.
To-
Yeah. So
to turn it on.
So the side button turns it on, like all purposes, but the top button turns it on strictly to record. So it'll start recording. So you want to go with the side button.
All right. It's it beeped. I don't know if it's recording or not. But it's on. So what do you just
Is
like
it on? Do
carry
you
it
see
around
like
and hold it?
you see like the screen?
Huh? You
Yeah,
just carry it around and hold it?
it's really small. It's very
Fuck.
I strap it on my chest.
Well, I figure maybe I could put on my bondage cuffs and then wave it around like Wonder Woman. Ooh, it beeped.
You can
See,
say
this is what I don't like.
Pro,
when text starts
start
doing
recording,
things.
something like that.
You can talk to it. Hey, start recording. Like Charlie. Oh, I think I turned the voice thing on.
So
'cause
I
thought
don't
that
know
would-
the exact words. It's like quick capture. There's some. Oh,
quick
okay.
capture.
Yeah, I turn mine off. I don't like it listening to me, but
No. All right.
do you think a tutorial would help?
I usually learn by doing. If I could slow-mo video. Okay, video. Insert SD card. It's in there. You talking about this
If you want to
little
talk about it
card right
later, we
here?
can talk about it later.
I guess we could. But you mean this little thing here? Card.
Yeah, you're cutting out. I'm cutting out. Someone's cutting.
You're cutting out. I'm cutting out.
Yeah, so that's the now that one. It's a small. What's it called?
And it goes in here. This little slot.
Sorry,
It's telling me I don't have the card.
Hold on, let me try
I
something.
think the card's just not. I think I'm just not putting the card in right. It's not detecting it. I mean, it's in the. Ooh! Upgrade your SD card. May be too slow for some settings. It's the only one I have.
So that. Okay, so you might have to. That one was the one it came with. I don't know why it wouldn't work. Because the one that I have is a different model, so it takes a bigger size.
It keeps saying insert SD card.
It's like the
well,
$25 because it's.
I have to figure it out later. But at least I found
We'll
it.
figure it out. It's really, really worth.
Oh, micro SD.
I really want to see where you live and like what it's like. You know, I want to see Seattle, whatever the hell.
I will try to get it working. Does it? It has to have a card in it. Can it just be like hooked up to a device and capture?
Yeah, it's gotta have the memory card. Unfortunately,
it's in there.
But there's still Cyber Monday sales.
All right. Okay, I'm back. They do? Okay, that's good to know. None of that means anything to me. I'm going to take it in the store and say, what do I need to make this work? So are you still going out?
Oh yeah, that's my passion.
Okay.
Just an
You're going to
echo.
the same place.
No, I
Probably
want to
me.
go somewhere new. I'm getting tired of the same
Where's
places.
me?
I don't know yet.
Huh.
Well, I'm glad. I'm just glad to be alive. I hate the echo so much.
Is it on me? Is it me?
Hold on.
Probably.
Do I have echo cancellation on?
I should. Is it there now?
Hello. It's fixed.
Hello.
Thank God. That was driving me
turned
nuts.
mine on.
Oh man, I was going crazy this whole time.
Oh, I didn't hear it on my end. I hope the audience didn't hear it. See, this is why we need producers.
Well, that's what I was born to be, right? Not this whole limelight guy. But it's just a unique position, I think, to be both.
So what's your? Hey, we need it. When are we doing our stream?
The astrology one?
Yeah. Or should we even plan it, or should you just spontaneously come up one day?
We got to start planning things. That's important for me.
And promote it.
Virgo energy.
Thumbnails and clips and stuff. Oh, look, it's David Wayne, the one I've never met before.
Yeah, I rated you.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's why my numbers just jumped way up. Well, hello, David Wayne. I've heard a lot about you.
There's
I've
a lot of
seen
hate.
it in videos.
Yeah, it's weird, man. So this is the tricky situation. Is like I'm the one who's like I'm willing to be to find resolve with most people when it's necessary, but people get bullied and they get scared into being there's obviously a lot of lurkers, right? They're like lurking, they're waiting to see the shit show, and a lot of people are afraid to say or show support when there's conflict with Flow State. That's why I've always held back from criticizing him, is because of that reason.
Okay, hold on. Let me understand this. You're saying if you criticize Flow State, people will deliberately
People
pull
will
back support from
be
your
afraid
channel?
to support me. Yes, of course, because he's like the self-appointed face of the Panelverse.
Oh, please do that with my channel. Please stop supporting my channel if I criticize Flow, because I'm done with Flow State. So this is not a Flow State friendly space anymore. And if that means you take your money that you're already not given and your support to him, I'll be happy with that, because I only want people here that respect autism anyway. Hey, David Wayne. Oh, Kentucky. Cool.
David Wayne, can you get up here?
Hey,
I want to give you a
move
virtual
to
hug.
Tennessee. Do what?
So I just want to give David Wayne a virtual hug. I miss him, dude.
No, not Laz. This is a line. You remember that thing with Chris when he came up and attacked my autism? It's the same thing. This is when you go that low on somebody, that's not just a bury the hatchet thing. That's them revealing how rotten they are as a person.
I think it was a great failure for everyone. People didn't want to fund it, except for the tomato. That's still my favorite part of the whole thing. Landry will double it if he doesn't go on the tomato.
I felt the emotion of pity when she came in and they were all excited, like, oh, and if you act now, she'll double on her channel and also block him there. And I was just like almost falling out of my chair at the ego.
So stupid. That's why, that's the thing is people who criticize him, they lump me in the same category as him, which I think it's different. I
used to defend him, I used to try to give a very balanced view of him, partly because I had an eye for the neurodivergence. Like I knew he wasn't just a Norman, and I was trying to give people a deeper perspective on how to interpret. But I didn't know how slimy he was. I didn't know what a dirtbag he was.
The most fun part of this whole process for me was like looking through some of the stream that I screen grabbed and just like having his face zoomed in, and he's just like looking around, like trying to see what we were gonna do next and respond. And then in the chat, he was like, "Hold on, there's some really funny things he said about clout." Hold up.
I'm a Sigma. I don't even care about that stuff.
I don't either, but
Nor do I really pay
I care about
attention to.
numbers, but not like not just for the sake of popularity. It's just because it's a metric for measuring success. But just the way that he talks about it is so funny. Okay, hold on. So he was ending his stream and he was like, The
one from last
time to go start streaming about me. He said that to his audience, or hit the link because he was
Even
alone.
about him way before because he was using it as his own content.
This was like 6 a.m. today, and then he said, "Come on, prove you're braver than me. I'm not delivering clout. I already told you that. Come do the work yourself." 15 hours. We are live now. Stop begging, TML. I told you, come up here or accept me declining with some dignity.
He was begging TML to go up at the end.
Didn't watch most of it. Won't watch most of the next one either. If you go live, I might join TML. So he changed his mind. It's so fucking funny. If you talk about me long enough, I may.
Maybe something's going on with him. It seems like he's imploding. Maybe it's narcissistic collapse.
I think so. We don't feed it, and I didn't feed it. Right, I didn't feed into it today. I gave a pretty boring take, but I kept it real.
It is boring.
Sometimes the truth is boring. You know, that's okay. But that's why I find my passions, and I've been, I'm so fucking happy to be in this time of year. It's winter. I love winter so much. It's December 1st. My scooter comes today.
You get snow?
We get snow like once every 4 years.
Oh, okay.
It's like always such a surprise. It's like, whoa! They shut down school for like a week. But everything is so funny because like when Cynthia was like, Landry he wants to stir it up. And they took a clip where I said something about stirring the pot in jail because I was so bored. When the out of context was when I said that.
Yeah, I heard that. That was kind of wicked though.
Yeah, well, when I was saying that, the part before that they'd cut out was me saying that something that I learned from being in jail was I've been in that state of mind. So I've learned what it feels like. And now that I'm separate from it, I can recognize it. But that part was cut out.
Yeah.
But I was talking in the frame of mind I was in 2016, and I did stir the pot. It was a lot of fun. But I like to stir the pot when it's healthy. This is not healthy though. This is just sad for everyone. So hopefully he wakes up.
There wasn't a pot to stir really until he created one and started stirring it. At least for me.
Yeah. It's not a PA bomb, okay? It's not a P bomb.
And your claim was that because you made it on this channel, you said it was he soft P bombed you, and everybody's trying to turn it into that's not a toss, that's not a YouTube, and that's not ever what you said.
Well, if you
said that it was a soft P bomb, which to me that's subjective, but a dildo to me is a soft P bomb, and even Sasquatch said that. He said he would not have it on his own channel.
Well, even when he played it, he kept putting it in the back chat. Like if it's so soft and gentle, just keep playing it on repeat. Right. Then you'll shut me up.
So even something subjective, you could easily make the case that yes. Plus, it was done without your knowledge and consent. He was the host. It was in bad faith as a host to bring a clip like that. He admitted on the stream that he was escalating the content he showed on your channel specifically because of your reactions to it.
He said that?
He's not innocent. Nothing about this is innocent.
He said that?
Yes.
Fuck.
He said, "Oh, it wasn't a hard R, it was a hard A." But then I went back the second time and I deliberately did this, and this because I saw what a little bitch he was, or I knew it would get to him or something like that. So he admitted to going and escalating those other times. So this pattern that you perceived of him fucking with your channel, he admitted to it. Don't let him gaslight you about it.
I didn't.
And so this is his third little attempt to push the boundary during the hosting.
What a loser.
Well, you're the one that won't peace with him.
I'm not going to actively seek it out.
I think he's a loser too.
I just don't
know how much.
I think he has good qualities like anyone else, but he also has a lot of bad ones I didn't see as much before. I
don't know, when people cross a certain line for me, that eclipses any good qualities they have, because I can find Flo's qualities in other places without having to deal with his scumminess.
And I want to give a shout out to OTW. He had a bunch of people up on his channel, and I called him and I said, "Hey, I would like to ask you as a man not to restream."
Arctic on my stream, and you can check the channel. He said soft P bomb. That was the original. That was when he originally made the claim. Was here on this channel, and he said soft P bomb. And even if he didn't say soft P-bomb, it's still close enough to a P-bomb for him to consider it a P-bomb, especially when it was done without their knowledge or consent. Flo just slipped it onto them. And he was the host. So it was bad faith all around that Flo is dancing around and trying to cope around when it could clearly be interpreted the way Landry said, and it's Landry's channel. And Flo's never tried that on my channel because he knows he would not be able to get away with it. What you got?
Is it sharing or no?
Yep. Oh, we got AI.
So I'm trying to find the. This is sort of my dialogue with it. I was going into these little pictures that they used. Have you heard about these or seen?
How do you get pictures? Oh, you're on Gemini.
Yeah, but do you know about this picture?
No.
I learned so much last night, dude. So there's like all these memes that these people use as their profile pictures to see how much they can get away with. I'm just not finding out about this.
What's the deal with it? Is it going to get my channel struck?
I won't go up any further, but this should be fine. It's the last one, but it's just like it's to display a message, right, to where the chat is like getting one over on us whenever they are coming up. So Christos is the one recently that did this. Or that one, the boots was, I think, Kev, right? Because they're just trying to see how much.
I didn't know it's like Pepe the Frog.
Yeah. So I said, how the fuck is there so much secret language in my chat? Because I learned about like 10 new symbols that I had no idea. So get away from this part. So the plausible deniability. So they look at us as normies, bro. But this is
it because we pay taxes or have driver's licenses?
Might be. I think it's because we're not 4chan people.
Oh.
Hold on. So hold on. Sorry. Okay, so here you go. The ambiguous nudity trap. So this couldn't tell that what it was because it was, it just saw the rounded object. It couldn't see it very clearly. But this is like the AI false positive it could potentially flag. This confirms flow state. Plausible deniability warfare. They are mixing hard attacks with soft attacks to confuse me. They want me to be appeared. This is so fucking true. They want me to be terrified of everything that appears on screen.
Oh, no.
Focus.
Hang on. Christos, you got to get that off. I'm not in the mood to fuck around today. Please respect my channel.
What is it?
I just want him to get his avatar off. That's it.
Is he backstage?
All right, thanks.
Yeah, man, that's just what it was from last time. And actually, that segues perfectly. I don't want to interrupt, Landry. Y'all have a flow going, but it sounds like I'm being accused of being a saboteur along with other people right now, unless I'm hearing things wrong. But the whole reaction to my Tommy thumbnail would actually confirm that.
Well, I think that you should probably make us full screen at least, Gen X Jeff. I mean, is that not true? The clown and the Pepe?
Bro, it's a picture. I'm not like trying to flag anyone by putting the Pepe picture.
Okay, and then it's just a picture. It means nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, are you saying Christos is one of the people using the pictures?
I've never associated. Like, are you saying like I'm doing it because the whole idea?
I don't know. I mean, I'm happy to be wrong. I have no. That's not even where I'm going. I'm just saying there's some connotation to it that I didn't recognize. I just thought it was random, right?
What is it? Is it secretly racist and I don't know it?
I don't even. What you have right now?
AI thing. Like, there's these avatar pictures that people are going around using, and it's secret codes. But I didn't know about it either. Like, I don't even pay attention to avatars, really.
I don't either. Groiper, if that's what I know. There's that whole Groiper thing, but nah, man, I'm not trying to hit anyone with some like underhanded black ops saboteur tactics of having types of pictures or saying things. So I like leaving some type of thing for later on. I could go back and get you on. Because I heard you talking about that with flow state, and I'm actually listening to what I heard with you and Jeff last night. I was catching up on that. I do see there seems to be some type of pattern here, and flow state's slick with it. You can be a man of the people, but still be doing his thing and playing dumb. Like I definitely see that. So I'm still kind of catching up on some of this, but
Well, I
nah,
just
man, I'm not trying to get you in any way, Landry.
well, I like you, dude, and that's my thing where I'm like, I want to make sure that I don't want to just be liking you because that's like gullible, you know what I mean? But I just I am gullible sometimes. It's the thing. I can be
Me
oblivious.
too. I think that's
I
the
hear you.
autism that I'm faking. I'm faking gullibility.
No, I've seen that. I've seen that gullible aspect at times, for sure. No, I hear you. I'm not trying to play off that, but yeah, y'all got it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
That's the
I've
big.
never had a problem with you at all. I've enjoyed
Yeah,
it.
I don't either. I mean, I use you as an example, but there's a lot of other people, right? Because there's also the one with what's his name, Kev. He did one with like a big, deep like eggplant in his mouth, and just like it's just bizarre. But if it's just a joke, I guess I'm. But I just don't see it on flow state. So it's like they know how to be there, but they're not the same way here. You know?
Yeah, a certain professionality level.
I guess
Yeah.
that's so under my radar over here. It
Yeah.
could be going on that I don't even notice.
Nah, yeah, I'm in the background doing stuff, so I just wanted to hop on and clear that up. But y'all got it.
All right, man. Yeah, I got no issues with you. It's just you and that's the first time I saw the Pepe one, and I mean that's the thing, right? I'm here because of I don't even know anymore to go outside and make cool shit outside.
Landry, I honestly think your content outside of the Panelverse is way stronger than your Panelverse content. Like just chopping up random Panelverse clips. Nobody knows the lore. It's very esoteric. And your Beyond the Panelverse stuff takes me beyond the Panelverse. It takes me into actual worlds and art and stuff that has nothing to do with the Panelverse.
This is interesting, though. You heard
it's some of your better work, some of your better art.
I agree. But I just, so this is such a cool moment because I only recently fixed my computer. You're going to have to learn this too, how to fix the files to be easily editable. But so that's where I want to be collaborative, right? I want to find a new place to go. What kind of location do you think would be cool to film? Like, should I?
Are you looking for people or just settings? Like
Today, no. I'm not today.
in Dallas?
In the future, yes, but not today.
Especially in the cold. I don't know. Because I think of the people places. Like I would do arcades, paintball, laser tag, like we're all like all the fun stuff, escape rooms, roller coasters. Is this all from last night?
Some of it's from today.
Oh. What is its conclusion or recommendations?
So, but the one most important thing I want to go into is this, right? The fact that it talks about how the if it's a short, it's like processed differently, and it'll be filtered with the age restriction. But if it's a live stream public to anyone, it won't have that ability. So if something gets flagged, it'll be an instant termination. So that's why when he says it's on my channel, it's a short on my channel, it's different.
He put an overlay on yesterday. He showed it, and then he went back and covered it up on his own stream last night. So he's disingenuous. Like I
He's
don't
a
know.
liar.
People with just a few brain cells to me should be able to see through this. I don't know how people are so taken in by his bamboozlement.
I mean, he's a liar. Yeah. Well, they don't care if it's true or not. They want to be there for.
He's this big vibe daddy, and they're all like connected to his vibes, and they can't break away. Same with Paul and Slade. That's why he and Paul will get along because they're competing for the same centers of gravity.
Well, but Paul at least has like the willingness to get offline. I think Flow State does everything online. Does that make sense?
Wait, so who?
I think Paul does things. A lot of people say he doesn't do anything on the land. I think he at least does things and talks to people in real life.
drives around, I think, and runs from cops.
No license plate.
Oh, that too. Oh, he didn't even want license, like not even the light drivers, but the plates too.
I don't know.
He has daddy issues because he's just asking for some kind of authority force to come into his life.
He does. He does have daddy issues. Speaking of that, I got to get new registration.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like see the thing with Christos, where I got paranoid is just because all these pictures, dude. I don't know 4chan lingo, and it's not just him; it's other people. But it's like plausible deniability until it's not, right? You see big streamers; they don't ever let people have their icons on screen.
Oh, really? The avatars? Well, PF Jung makes everybody cam up. That in order to come on at all, you have to cam up. He doesn't let avatars.
There's a reason for that.
I mean, I just like the conversation, so I don't care if it's a cool conversation. I can look at a pair of boots. Well, are there any other takeaways you think that? Because I'm interested in what can be learned from this and applied to like make the panelverse.
Yeah, we'll have to like obviously step away from it until we reflect, and then we'll know.
Sorry, he takes them one by one too. So he'll take one at a time who have like 10, 15 minutes with them, and he'll take the next person. So it's more like a caller type show.
I still want to talk to him, yeah. And who's down here that we have? Who's in Garland?
What's Garland? Oh, Garland, Texas. I don't know.
You said there's a guy there that you're going to try to link me up with.
Rowan is down there. PF Jung was in Dallas, but he moved to Austin. My ex co-host Chris is down there somewhere, or he was last time we left off. And there's a few other people. I have to think of them. And then I know people in Dallas just from my personal network, not YouTube related. I probably should care more about the algorithm than I do, but I really just don't care what the algorithm's doing.
Don't worry, I care.
All right. At least we have someone on the team to care. I care about the people part, like finding channels to go to, how to make connections with other panels and panelists, that kind of stuff, the human networking. That's what I do best.
I still want to talk to Jack, not to tell him that he can end wars, but I don't have any issues with them, Well, I guess, sorry, no, I have huge issues with Jack. Is that what you want to hear,
Jack?
people?
I thought you was.
I'm just joking. Sorry.
Okay.
It's just, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. I don't know. People are very much interested because he's like a false Christian, and I guess, and I think there's truth to that. I don't think he claims to be.
I'm not a Christian police, so I don't care what people think.
I don't either.
What kind of Christian they think they are. I guess but that's what Christians do. They don't just do it with Jack. They do it to everybody. All the Christians go around policing everybody else for being the wrong kind of Christian. Christians have been doing that my whole life with each other.
I really like that new song, though. It's so funny. The ones that are like the most controversial are the best. It's always like that.
Me too, TML. And so far, it's winning. The humans are winning on like almost every domain that I see. They're winning.
Yeah. Shout out to TML.
You want to talk to TML?
I said shout out to TML.
You can come up if you want.
Yeah. He can tell us about taking his ass. Just kidding. I got no issues with him right now.
Look, I don't know if you know TML and I's relationship, but we spurg out on each other all the time. Like
he's funny when he spurgs out.
Curse each other out. Like, you cocksucker, are you listening to what I'm saying? What's wrong
funny.
with you, motherfucker? You can't understand basic English? And then 20 minutes later, we'll be over it.
I can't
And
deny
that's
that.
just our pattern. So I know that when TML and I spike like that, just give it 50 or 20 minutes and it's gone. So I know how he gets, but I just know how not to take it personally.
Well, you know that. Do you? I mean, maybe you can't tell, but like the most recent one, especially, like I'm laughing the whole time. Like it's like funny, like in a way that I
Yeah,
think
it kinda is. Yeah,
it's
it kinda is.
entertaining.
It just happened. It like it split second. Next thing we know, we're fighting. We're at each other's throats. We're taking each other off the panels, and then 10 minutes later, it's like nothing ever happened, and we're right back to normal. It's just, I think it's just a Spurg thing. I'm so over the. I mean, I was never that into the panel drama to begin with. It puts my brain to sleep after a while. I just
Well,
can't follow.
you have a different like this one shouldn't have even involved you. He just tried to trigger you, and it worked. So it was like
He drug me into it in a very like ugly way, and that's what got me involved.
just made
And he
himself
did it
look
on
worse.
purpose because
And Cynthia
deliberately said
agreed.
he's trying to hit one of my hot button issues. So he
Cynthia
did.
was like, "Yeah, I make fun of him for that too. Fuck him."
Yeah, well, Cynthia's trashy that way, so
I know she is.
she's sinking to her level. Well, the thing that's new with this one is Flo's never come after me like that before. We've never had beef or issue. And he drugged me into this, and he drugged me into this in the dirtiest way he could possibly find.
Also, he did give me Lindsay's number, so just to confirm that.
Ah, look. Another healing conversation.
Blessings.
What's up?
What's up, buddy?
Yeah, greetings. Yeah, what's going on?
He's got the red boots.
Oh, whoops. Here, hold on. Actually, let me turn this other tab off. Whoops. I'm gonna get an echo here.
Oh,
Okay, now I can hear you guys. Yeah, what are you guys saying?
Oh man, what were you saying?
Your red boots a meme? Is that part of the meme?
It's meme culture.
Oh, does it mean, what do red boots mean? Is it like Pepe?
It's probably like Wizard of Oz or something. Red slippers.
Well, yeah. See, it's way too under my head. So
Over
what's
your
up?
head.
What's your take on all this?
On all of what? Specifically.
That's a good question.
I'm
You're
actually
a
like
panel
wondering.
veteran, so you have a very broad perspective.
You're talking about the Landry thing with Flow State?
The flow state bait.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I actually clipped like 11 minutes of it, and I guess it was Lindsay Smith coming up, and she's like, basically now which that whole thing is poisoning the well, right? Because Lindsay Smith and Flow State, that's a toxic drama, right? So in the middle of Lindsay Smith like unveiling that she's like very attractive or whatever, right, on the panel, right? Then Cynthia and Beth got really mad at her, right? And they started
That's so
assaulting her.
fucking funny, dude.
Yeah. They essentially started assaulting her, right? Like saying, "You're a whore, bitch." Like,
Oh,
you're
I
a
saw that.
bitch.
Yeah, I saw that part.
Like, you think you're hot shit, you little bitch, and right? And I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Holy shit!" I was like, "What the fuck is that?" So I started like just laughing my dick off, and then they show a video of Landry, and they're like, Landry got mad because his wife, like, I don't know, like she like I guess Lindsay Smith wanted like fucking swimsuit picture to like not be put up or whatever, but
She asked for it to be put up. She, not just her. That was his. Other chatters were like, "We need a Lindsay emoji. We need a Lindsay emoji." I'm like, okay. And then somebody super chatted, and I'm like, okay, I'll do it. And then so she emailed me a picture of her with the bikini photo. I just ignored it because I'm like, I'm not gonna do it. And then they pushed harder, and I said, listen, dude, I don't want to put that picture as an emoji. And then she was like, okay, I'm gonna send you this other one. But I promise it's okay. It's no big deal if you use the bikini one. Who cares? That doesn't bother me.
Oh yeah,
and I'm
that's
like,
totally lit.
I'm like, fine, I'll do it. And then like the day after I did it, our poll started spamming it in the chat. And then she was like freaked out and called me live and was like, I don't know why.
That's what they played.
Yeah.
That's what they played. They played that exact part where she called you from the chat. So this is the part they played, right? And this is the part I have clipped. So they played you on your show, like basically saying that. Well, she's saying that she didn't want you to put them, which is weird because she sent them to you. So that's what Cynthia and Beth were saying, right? Because they're like, you're a whore, bitch. Like you sent them to a married man and blah blah. Like you knew what you were doing, like blah blah blah. So then there's something about Lindsay's number. Now this where Flo like freaks out and says like so I guess Landry claimed, right? This is the claim, and this is where he ended his show about like Flo giving Lindsay's number to Landry. All right. And then Lindsay said, no, that's not true. So she's on Flo's panel saying, no, that's not true. Landry's lying about that she of her own volition gave her number to Landry. And so then Flo State pauses the video and goes, well, Landry's a liar. And since Landry lied about me, I'm never going to allow him to participate on my show. He's got a bounty out, and all this stuff. So I'm very familiar.
He didn't get his money.
Dude,
even take
if he would have came to me and if he wouldn't have been.
Oh, that's another thing. You gave some of his money to Moose or something like that. There's a second part of this about how Flo wants like $60 from Landry or some shit.
He's not getting shit, dude. He can suck my wiener. It's just the principle of it now, right? Like, here's the thing. I've always been a man of my word with money, but with him, now I'm going out of my way to intentionally not give it to him because he's trying to undercut my channel and he's denying the fact that he's doing it. He's also making all these other claims because this is what he wants, because he can make more money off of me not giving him the money. Does that make sense? Because he can make a big stink about it.
I'll tell you guys something, because Flo flexed like I was on a show. Flo actually flexed in a private chat, giving Lindsay Smith's number out. Now, obviously, I didn't take down the number and then call the number to figure out if he was actually giving Lindsay Smith's number out. But
he always does. He does. Yeah.
He was flexing in private chat that he did
he's
this.
He's slimy enough to do that now.
He is. So he actually flexed that he was doing this. He offered it to several people. He's done this live, right? So the thing is that the panel saying that Flo State's not above giving out her number to other people. I just think that's false, because from what I've seen, he's bragged about it, right? So I don't know. So if anybody's a liar, I think somebody should check Flo too, right? Because it's like, hold up now, right?
Like when he
how he gave it
about how he's innocent and he did it because you earned like something about
right.
You just.
But he just dropped it. He didn't even say whose number it was. He just put the number there and just didn't say anything.
Yes, exactly. So we don't know.
Stupid. But do you see what I sent you, Jeff?
Mm-hmm.
So obviously, I don't want to share it because I don't know if that's illegal or whatever, but just the email where she's just like, here's my bikini pic. I love my bikini pic. Please make this an emoji. It's like, how much more?
I gotta say, Landry's record so far is pretty good, because he gives his version, and then what I see on the panel verse tracks almost perfectly to how he describes it. And reality's not that hard to reconcile here. It's all archived.
Yeah, man, it's just goofy stuff. Goofy stuff. Bunch of goofs.
But it's good to see the two of you getting along.
I
have no problem with this guy. I think it's like funny, like the videos, like the King Steven, the Lumatamis. I think they're all pretty funny, honestly.
Yeah, dude. I got no problem with you. It's just fun.
I've always fucked with all these people. Like I had like a Lumatami hours and hours and hours on my show. Like I'm the guy like that had like Snafu and Snafu versus Hank and all that shit. Like, we had like El Perro freaking out on the panel, yelling at tons of people.
Dude, fucking El Perro pissed me off a lot last night. I know that shit is like he showed his true face like as soon as I said something about him.
You want some weird ass clips, bro? Go to like my streams from like 3 years ago, because I used to open up and not present anything. I used to just open the panel and just talk to people, and it was just train wreck after train wreck. It was like a year of just train wrecks. Like Jeff was on one of them, and he got like somebody started saying they're gonna put like Satanists and wood chippers and all this stuff. Like,
yeah,
like crazy.
My first panel in the panelverse was TML, and Toilet Bowl Earth was drunk and just went after me right away.
Yeah, he went on that guy. He went on a hate fest. He went on like a Gen X Jeff hate fest. He started a stream sniping my show.
Started on TML. He started a war with TML for even having me on the panel.
Yeah, that's right. So but I think it was already like he had planned that before. Like him and the
Oh, he
whole
was just like
crew
shooting for
there.
an
Yeah, they had embedded themselves like into like all the people I know and shit, like to like try to figure out like what my content was about. So like, but I appreciate them, you know what I mean? Honestly, because they're kind of like weirdos, right? And their content doesn't really do shit. Like they just like make up like fake news. I mean, like I see like his show, like I mean, like, I call him Disinfo Drew because he just like looks at like Twitter feeds and like he looks at like fake news and goes, "Yeah, look, see, like this is what's happening."
Just turns the
like-
computer on. Whoa.
Yeah, it's like- so Cockboy Hotline is not very. impressive. I did a little interview with them in the beginning. I did a 2-hour interview. He featured me on his channel, so that's still there. I have it saved as well, but
Is that the one that stays drunk all the time?
Cockbody.
no, that's his two. His two minions are the drunk ones, EBT and TBE.
EBT,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah, they're the drunkards, right? Drew's pretty sober usually, but he's just really dumb, all right? But
I am too. I can't complain about dumb.
yeah, I mean, I'm not the smartest guy in the world, but
Oh, that you know,
I
that's
try.
we
I
don't
try
have
really
to
hard.
be. I get
try
it.
really
though.
hard though. I try hard. You know, like I'm a like it's like big pun. Like I'm not a player, but I fuck a lot. It's like I'm not a genius, but I think a lot. Right?
You want
It's
to be
like,
taken seriously. I get it.
No, not really. Not really.
Okay, well,
I tell a lot of jokes. I tell a lot of jokes.
I guess it's true.
I engage with the joke.
Oh yeah, that was
Look at
another
Made by
thing.
Machine
You're
Bob.
too serious in the panelverse. TMI.
No, look at Made by Machine Bob. It's pure jokes that day, right? Except for Kem and Paul, they got more serious than I did the whole time, and they got all like they're like, let's talk about life. And I'm like, I don't know, I just want to make jokes about people.
I think we also get caught up in other people's like wins. I noticed there's a lot of that. Like there's so much of that where people don't like person A. Like yesterday, first person to go up and super chat to Flo when he started his hate campaign was Snow, because she's like been waiting for a moment to be like, yeah, fuck Landry, because I've been telling her that she freaks me out and needs to kind of keep her distance because she's always trying to go IRL, and she's like, you don't know what happened to my boyfriend, you don't know what I'm capable of. I'm like, and I don't want to. Thank you, bye. So whenever Snow.
Oh man. Yeah.
Sorry,
No,
I know
I
you guys
think-
are probably
Like
cool.
they were coming at her last night too.
They're coming at everyone. They're coming at they don't even know where to come. They're just coming everywhere.
Well, I
Poor
think
Chuck was cooking for him so hard, and they were throwing him under the bus too.
Because dude, Chuck just wants to be like a part of the group, and I think that he
sad.
can
It's
do
like a
better than
power
Flow
bottom.
State, dude. He's just a nice. I mean, unless I'm wrong, and he's like actually deliberately.
I don't know
sabotaging.
about that, Landry, because see, Chuck has a very specific like imprint in the panel verse, right? Like he's on like Flow, like he's on Orthodox Guy, so he's on highly specific channels, right? That seem to agree with his worldview.
Which is what's his worldview? Republican?
Like Trump tard, yeah, exactly.
Oh, fucking Trump. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know that Panelverse people were Trump people.
They're all ideologically synced. Like it's not so simple as just being like, oh, because if you're gonna work with somebody, they have to sort of represent the personality you're playing on screen or whatever. So it's like that's how they fit into each other.
I do wonder how Andrew Wilson ended up on an OG show, like out of nowhere. It was so weird.
It's because he's linked to like how Andrew Wilson started, right? His first episode of The Crucible was on the Kill Stream, right? And he was doing a debate against the Groypers. Right, and they were charging him of all the personal stuff that people talk about his family today. They were actually bringing all that stuff up in the debate, and he posted it like he didn't care. Like he was stoic the entire time. He took all these personal attacks. He didn't like spurg out or yell against any. Like it was crazy. Like I thought like Andrew Wilson was like a mental like wizard. Like when I watched this first time, and I was like, this guy's definitely way more advanced in the kill stream operation. Right, because he's like very, very much like intellectually like far more gifted than the people that he was chosen to debate on the kill stream. Right. So then I tried to like antagonize him in his chat. Right. So then I showed up in his chat and I'm like, Wilson, you fucking suck. Like Christianity's gay. Like, like all this shit. and I'm like, Islam's gonna take over America and shit. Like, fuck all you people. Like, I'm like, basically Christians are liberals, like, you know what I mean? Like they can't control their women and shit. I started just shitting on them, all right? And they all started spurging and stuff. And they're like, debate Christianity versus Islam, you little bitch boy. I'm like, all right. motherfucker, you got it. And I creamed them. I started reading them like out of the Quran, like the actual place where like Adam like fell and shit. They
So
suck
you're
so
actually
bad.
your whole life you've been in that religion?
Yeah, I was born. Yeah,
You were born. Me too. I was yeah. I grew up. I don't know. I like God. I like the concept of God. I don't.
I like that. What did you grow up?
It was weird, like a Catholic, but
I saw a video earlier that somebody posted in our Discord. It was your dad debating with no, not debating. He got flat smacked by David Weiss. So I was watching this video. Yeah, your dad seemed like he's like maybe like just a normal dude from Texas or something like that. Like just a like is he Christian?
Yeah.
Okay, what kind of Christian is he?
Generic. I don't know. I mean, just like that's the thing. We moved around a lot.
Yeah,
So
yeah, but he's like Protestant and not Catholic or Orthodox, right?
no, he's not Catholic. No, he's not.
Okay,
neither one of
cool.
them.
Yeah. So yeah, because I would imagine a lot of people in Texas, if that's where he grew up, that they would be like Baptist or something like more Protestant leaning than
Yeah, or like non-denominational is big. The mega churches.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what I'm
Dallas
saying. Like, there's
being
like thousands and thousands and thousands of people at
Yeah.
the church we went to.
Yeah, my wife is from Texas, and she's actually you know, like she was raised by like foster parents, like in Texas or whatever, right? And actually, like you know, like they were like some sort of Christian group as well, right? So yeah,
There's a big church called Fellowship, and
Grace Fellowship.
it's like right by the airport. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. Grace Fellowship. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, she was raised by those like they're kind of hardcore Christians or whatever, right? Or they're more I guess they're more interested in patriarchal stuff or whatever, or the old traditional Christian values than the mainstream Christians, because the mainstream Christians, they're more or less like liberals. That's what Andrew Wilson is fighting against.
All
so to
about the
speak.
gays.
A little gay. What's that? A little gay thing? Like what the hell is that, Landry? Like what the fuck?
I sat down to write a song about David Wayne. A lot of time I don't put any effort into it. Like, but everything I write, all the words, I never put them through AI. I take that very seriously because it's like it all starts as my words, it's my concept, right? But with that one, I was like just mailing it in. So I'm like, okay, let's see, David Wayne. What rhymes with Wayne? Gay. All right, he's a little gay. You know, and it just started flowing, and it's just that's it. Same thing with all the songs. It's just sometimes if it's about someone like that and it's goofy, it's not serious. But if it's about this concept of the computers, how we basically are making them our new god.
Oh yeah,
that's one that's like serious, and I think it's well written, and I've been writing it for years. You know,
yeah.
maybe one day it'll be done.
Where are you writing this Machine God thing?
I can send it to you if you want to see.
Yes,
I think that's your best work so far. Is your album?
that's
It's
cool,
just,
man.
it's just like a.
Oh, you're talking about the AI?
You can you know what? Here's what. No, I'm just saying that. No. So what it is, right? I've been writing. You can call it poems, you can call it songs, whatever you want, but words for years, like long before AI. I actually have my own songs that I made of the same words without AI. They're just shitty because I don't know how to make good music. Are you on Telegram? No, you're on Discord.
Yeah, I'm on Discord. Yeah. Yeah, you could hop up in our Discord anytime. It's just a free for all. So
I'll go in there.
You're
I'll tell Brown's boy, hey, guess what? I'm still acting. Every day I'm acting.
it's more complex. It's a proverbial thing. He's talking about.
He's talking about what Flow State's doing right now.
Yeah, it's a LARP and not an act. It follows a template and not a script. So it's just like it's like if you have a general, you know, it's like sandbox game, right? Like you could play any game within Minecraft, right, so to speak, right? So it's kind of like that concept.
But like, why is that even a problem? Yeah, exactly. What's wrong with LARPing or being an actor?
I think it's when people try to say like the character they're presenting on screen is the authentic version of themselves, right? That would be the discrepancy, right? So it's either It's either you're the guy that you're acting to be or trolling to be or being as a troll, or you're the guy that you're presenting you are, right? So it's that's the obvious part, because on here, right, there's a mix of that, right? Like, for example, I appear with my name because I almost have no choice, right? Like, it's on my book, right? It's on like a bunch of things, right? So I can't like hide who I am, right? And indeed, if you type in my name on Google, my address and all that stuff pops up. So I'm not like really like hidden or
Well,
anything.
that's good though, because then nobody has any power over you.
Yeah, right. So
They
you could
can't
walk
threaten
up
you.
to me, you could verify who I am IRL, right? With a lot of these
You're
people.
even streamed in front of your house. Like people know what your neighborhood looks like.
Right, exactly. I stream with my house, like in my house with my family.
He's with his house. He's like, "What's up? What's me in my house?"
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did crazy stuff. Yeah. So I came out not as a character, but as trying to connect with people with all my faults, right? So when bad shit happened to me in real life, right, I expressed that this is what's happening to me, guys. You know, this is really terrible, right? And there's certain people who did not express sympathies. They actually laughed and said, well, we'll stretch that and turn it into a different character, a version of yourself that we can then criticize. And I just simply point out that the version of me that they're criticizing, that's not me. That's to support their LARP. They're the characters.
Are you LARPing the LARP? Are you LARPing back at the LARPers?
No, Made by Machine Bob 6 is an objective critique, right? It is not a LARP at a LARP, as you said, right? So no, it is actually just and sometimes it's boring because it's brick by brick analysis of what's on the screen, right? So even though those shows are more entertaining because reaction to drama content gets more views, right? Even on my channel, right, than me covering any type of book or material that I may be interested in at the moment, right, or any of my panelists are interested in, right? Like we had a very deep discussion about two brands of Gnosticism, right? One by John Lamb Lash and another by Nimrod de Rosario. Right. So Nimrod de Rosario, he wrote a book called Foundations of Hyperborean Wisdom. And then there's another Gnostic thinker. And the basic premise is that one of them prays to a goddess, right? And thinks like we should merge with the earth intelligence. And the other one thinks like that's the demiurge. Like you definitely don't want to merge with that thing, right? You want to separate yourself from it and create your own reality. Right. So like this like really like weird occult like discussion or whatever that a bunch of people in my Discord are having, maybe only relevant to like 7 people in my Discord. So when like somebody like Joe Cool or somebody like that comes on and starts trying to address that shit, they want to know like, who are these people? Like, what's Gnosticism? Like, is Sophia real? You know, like, why does any of this shit matter? All right. So like, and that's important too. It's important to figure out like, why does any of it fucking matter at all? For real.
It matters because we matter.
Right. Right. Yeah, I think that discussion is really like important for 7 people or whatever. But I think I bored Landry there.
Lost one of them.
I think I bored the shit out of him. He's like, actually, remember
the
why?
background looks nice with mine. It's a good look.
Yeah, he's like, I remember why I don't talk to this guy. Like this guy's.
That's just his thing. It's not even personal though. That's just his thing. So then, what like? Are you streaming today? You don't have drama. You're just continuing on doing your thing.
Well, once a month we'll do Made by Machine Bob. So we've done 6 episodes so far. So we have 6 drama episodes. Now, two out of those episodes, you might say, well, that's not really drama because you're sort of reviewing an Andrew Wilson debate. But it is the greater drama of what's going on, because what Andrew Wilson thinks about Zionism is really way more important than people think it is, right?
What does he think about it?
He thinks you shouldn't he thinks it's A, anti-Christian, but B, Christians shouldn't actively either oppose it or support Palestinians. So because he's a nationalist, right? He
So
says
just stay neutral and let everybody work out their own nations.
supposedly, right? That's how it looks on paper, but how it works out in reality, it seems differently because most Christians have a view on the situation, right? So whether or not he has a belief about it or not, that doesn't affect what a bunch of Christians believe. So that's kind of like where most people come at him in his debates because they're like, you're only representing a very narrow slice of Christians and or Christianity, and you have your own cubbyhole definition of it that you and your audience agree to, but everybody else doesn't agree to your definition of what a Christian is, right?
Yeah.
So it's
That's
like,
what
why
we
are
got
you
into with our debate. He insisted on this
right?
Christian version of reality that he was just like making up. Like, no, it wasn't established anywhere as a fact.
Yeah, yeah, like you said, there's like Satanism is basically culturally Christian, right? So
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
because it's not like you know, there's like Japanese Satanists or 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 Indian Satanists. Satanism there looks different, right? It looks like the Agori or like or people who like I don't know if you've ever seen like the Agori in India. They are like they're like guys that are like covered in ash, right? Because they burn bodies at
Oh,
the
I think I
Ganges.
have.
Yeah.
They're like gray.
Yeah, they're like these gray people. I actually have a picture of them right here. Here, let me show you. It's one of my avatars is an Agori. I get a lot of criticism because they eat flesh, right? So they're like, okay, well, you have a cannibal as your avatar. That's not very soothing.
I like their tweets.
Yeah, they're like very festive, right? It's kind of like a Dionysian cult, but over in India. But the way it's expressed is different, right? So it's like so that's what I mean by Satanism as we see it is culturally Christian in terms of like it
I
grew
mean,
up in the
even the
Middle East.
IRS classifies it as a Christian denomination.
That's crazy. that's funny.
Yeah, it is.
That's hilarious.
The official U.S. government considers it Christian.
Yeah. Now, step two, I would say, well, Wilson's not arguing for his own brand of Christianity to become the vehicle that decides decisions at a state level. He's only vying for a sort of cultural Christianity. So even what you promote fulfills that mold, right? So it's
That's
it's
not
kind of
what
like
he said
ridiculous.
in our debate. He made the claim that the U.S. is currently a Christian nation, that we have a state religion. And I kept
Right.
saying there's no state religion, and he kept insisting that yes, we are Christian, that it's
What?
already happened.
Yeah, this is the thing is like how are you gonna like this is the thing is they'll say that America is both Christian and they want Christian nationalism as a thing. If it was
And
already
it
a
wouldn't
Christian
resolve
nation,
the logical contradictions. That's why I don't think he wanted the debate.
yeah.
He didn't address it.
You don't have it anymore, do you? Shit.
It's on his Rumble channel. And Speakeasy did a replay of it on one of his streams.
Yeah, but I think his Rumble channel's gone, Jeff.
Wait, what? Hang on.
Yeah, I think this was a long time ago because I
Oh,
remember my
because of the
debate.
controversy that just happened?
I think
Wait,
my debate was on his Rumble channel too, but I think he took
hang on.
those
No,
videos down.
I might be able to find it for you. It looks like it's up on my end.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Let me get you the link.
Oh, dope. Yeah, this is dope. I'll definitely review this because like we could
Oh,
review
okay.
this.
Well, but you know what? Will you please review it from the logic side? Because that is the
Well,
side
I could review
that
it
I
to make
believe
it
I
look
won
like
on, but the debate crowd doesn't follow logic. So all they see is like, but Andrew was spurging out the whole time, and I was sitting there calmly trying to get him to answer my question. And he's like, "It's Christian, and you just want to corrupt Christians with your gay," the whole time. That's how you know he's on his back foot right there. Because when he's calm, he has control of the debate, and he tells everybody else to stop spurging out. Here, I'll put it in the back chat. Or I'll send
Damn,
it
I
to you on
wonder if
WhatsApp.
mine is there then.
I can look. Do you remember the title?
It says it's got like one video
Does it say
here.
TML in it, maybe?
I'm not seeing it. All I'm seeing is the extravaganza on his Rumble.
At that link I just sent you?
Okay, let me click on this link and see what this is.
Here, I'll drop it in the chat too.
The Crucible Limited. Oh, there's another channel here. Okay, so I was on the wrong channel. So let me see if I.
Ooh.
So let
Well,
me
anyway,
see.
here's the debate with Andrew that I did that we're talking about, where he claims that America is a Christian nation.
You know what?
And we
There's
have
only
and I kept
4
saying, no, we
videos.
have no state religion. And he kept trying to argue around that. I said, that's an established fact. That's very easily verifiable. I
There's only
offered
4
to,
videos.
I was gonna go on a show one day and I had something to do and I couldn't hop on. And I said, Jim Bob, I owe you a debate. I can't make it today, but I will come up one day. And Hank was on one day and he went to Jim Bob's and he said, hey, do you want to debate Jeff? And Jim Bob looked at my channel and he's like, no, thank you. And he refused. And that's the last we've ever tried to talk.
But yeah,
You
there's
have
like,
Goblin in the back. How are you with Goblin?
yeah, I like that guy. He's chilling. Yeah, I like him.
Hey, Gob.
Hey, what's happening?
Yeah, like I said, I love everybody. I mean, honestly, like I'm not like.
I had something to offer to what you guys are talking about, actually.
For sure, yeah, for sure, man.
I was just wondering if TML would read one scripture for your audience, and it's John 4:22.
Yeah, I
to
got you.
destroy everything that Andrew's been talking about. Andrew's a fraud, factual. Yeah, John 4:22.
Yeah, I got you, bro. John.
Got it.
Yeah,
I'm
give me a
gonna
second.
go grab some coffee. I'll be right back. But hold off until I get back.
Yeah, I think I remember this one. Is this the one where Jesus says that God sent me?
Nah, this is the one that talks about, you know, where salvation's allegedly from. You know where I'm going with that, bro.
Oh shit, let's check it out. It says, you Samaritans worship what you do not know. We worship what we do know, for salvation is from the Jews.
But I thought salvation was from, but I thought it was from Jesus, right?
Wait, what is it? Did I miss the verse?
Good one, bro. Yo, how about Romans 11:25, where Paul says that a partial hardening has come upon you until the fullness of the Gentiles comes into the fold of salvation.
Exactly.
So,
Jeff wanted to hear that first one because he stepped away.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let me pull it says you worship what you do not know, but we worship what we do know, for salvation is of the Jews.
Yeah, and I thought salvation was from Jesus. That's just for the Christians.
Of the Jew. Plus, this is the English translation of whatever they're trying to say in Hebrew.
Yeah, now let
So
me
it
look
sounds
up.
like salvation. It's the Jews that are.
You can
going
check it.
to-
It's in the lexicon. It's in it. I've already cross-referenced it.
Yeah, I
It's
got
in the
one.
converting
lexicon.
Jews to Christians.
Yeah, I got one better for you. Romans 11:25. For I do not desire, brethren, that you should be ignorant of this mystery, lest you should be wise in your own opinion, that blindness in part has happened to Israel until the fullness of the Gentiles. The fullness of the Gentiles has come in. So they're
Which
coming
means
into
they
the
rely on us, and without us, they are nothing. Thank you.
right. Yeah.
What does that mean? Is this the chosen people thing that gets under everybody's skin?
Yeah, it's like I guess he's trying to say that you can't be an anti-Zionist and be a Christian, because it's like your
Because
whole
of John
salvation.
saying that it's for the it's for
Yeah, you're
the Jews or for the Jews.
right.
Of the
Right.
Jews.
So I think maybe because he said he came in on an earlier point. So I think he was thinking of the discussion we were having with the Zionism thing or whatever. I mean, when we started talking,
we kind of moved on to just Andrew Wilson himself and
right,
his shoddy logic.
the Christian nation crap. Like, it's not a Christian nation. Like, it's formed by deists.
That's the reaction. I said, I can't believe he's going to try to pass that off as a debate point and think he can get away with it. It's going to fool anybody, much less me and P.F. Ewing.
Well, what really doesn't make sense is all the shit he's talking about liberals. Then, if they're not in charge, then what's the problem? Right? Like, you know.
I agree with a lot of what Andrew says. I'm more aligned with him probably than a lot of YouTubers, but I just don't think that he addressed any of the logical points in that debate. And he did. If he's currently saying that he's trying to establish the Christian nation, in my debate, he claimed it was already established. So he's already like contradicting.
Right.
I don't
But it's
know.
like I don't know what they want, because they're like, we want to vote in Christians with the system that exists today. It's like, well, then you don't want to change anything. Like, just go do your thing then. Like, what are you
That's the
debating
same thing
about?
the woke were doing by voting in the
Right.
progressive leftist people. That
Well, that's
people
what
do
he
that all
said.
the time in American politics.
Yeah, he says he's using leftist tactics to achieve the same thing on the right. That's essentially his
Oh,
whole thing. So it's like, wait, but
what does he want to achieve? Just Christian politicians mainly?
that's seems about the brunt of it. But if you go to the Russian Orthodox Church, they have other opinions and shit. Like, they're trying to like say Putin's like the czar and shit when he's not. And right, so I think it comes from an inner confusion within the church that he represents. And right, is this idea that the church and the
They're a
state,
minority anyway. Like they're not a serious political threat. You think?
well, they're the main church of Russia, right? So they
But not here
actually
in the
are.
U.S.
They actually are a serious political threat, because they actually came out. There was a recent senator that came out and said that there's Russians trying to infiltrate through the Orthodox Church. And so as like a spy like thing, so it has been a problem in the past, like Russian spying on like U.S. citizens. Like, they've been caught doing it.
To
Like,
me,
there's been
they
like
wouldn't even need the Orthodox Church to spy. They could just find plenty of other ways. But
yeah, but
even if that's true, though, it still seems like it's such a small religious
it's a
minority.
benign. It's a benign front for the spying, right? So I mean, it makes sense in a way, because it's like, who would suspect a religious organization that claims it's, like basically from the time of Jesus, right? But see, here's the thing: it was retaken over by Stalin, right? So so the Leninists and the Trotskyites, right? They wanted to sort of they were like more radical, right? Anti-Christians, right? So they said, all right, we'll just kill all the Christians, right? But then Stalin was like, nah, you can't just go around like murking everyone, because like we'll lose like everyone. So like what you have to do is integrate the church like into the government, right? So see, Wilson's confused because he thinks like there's a synergistic relationship between the church and the state. But if you look at Russian politics, it's as I said, it's bad, because they're trying to integrate the church into Russian politics, trying to claim Putin as a czar when he's really supposed to be like a secular leader in a way, just like in America, right? Like Trump.
Isn't the online orthodoxy, like all the little ortho bros, the Jay Dyer people, isn't that a kind of its own brand of orthodoxy, and it's not really how it's practiced in actual Orthodox churches? It's like an online version of it.
Well, see, that's the thing, is like some of the influencers, right? They are tied in with like the bishops and the people.
Oh,
right.
okay.
So in terms of the ROCOR, right? ROCOR has a lot of people, right? But as I said, ROCOR also represents the Russian government, right? So it's kind of weird, like for example,
Are they here
like
in America? This is an American thing.
there is an Orthodox Church of America that I don't know if it's in communion with the ROCOR Church. So there's other Orthodox factions that aren't exactly in communion with the Russian Orthodox Church outside of Russia, which is called ROCOR, which is what Andrew Wilson is part of.
Oh, okay. And that's more of a global one?
Yeah, ROCOR is global, but it's based in Russia. Even the MP, right, of the church, Kirill is his name, Kirill, right? He's actually in league with Putin, right? So it's like there's a direct relationship between the church and the Russian government, unfortunately.
Wow.
But I don't think that's the same with the Orthodox Church of America, the OCA as it's called, right? So
But
OCA
that's
is
not the
different.
one he's part of.
That's not the one that he's a part of, right? They actually
He's
bash
part of
that
the
church.
one that lets you drink and smoke and still be Orthodox.
Well, actually, the Orthodox Church of America is more like liberal, or whatever.
Oh,
Like they support,
lucky for him.
yeah, like sometimes they'll support like gay stuff or LGBT rights, so they bash them for that, right? Whereas the Russian Orthodox Church outside of Russia, they will visibly be like against like homosexual stuff because that's in Russia, it's the policy, right? To
Yeah,
like
they
not
don't like
be,
the bad stuff.
yeah. So that's another reason why they will champion that church because then it promotes what they perceive more traditional values, right? Even though there's a bunch of degeneracy within Russia, right? So the church isn't preventing that degeneracy, even though there is a synergistic relationship there between the church and the state. So
What's
antithetical.
considered degeneracy? Like the gay or other things?
That is what they're considered because see, Rachel Wilson wrote a book called "The Occult Roots of Feminism." So she's saying that feminism is tied to Gnosticism and even witch stuff, which I think that is somewhat
Yeah, that's
conspiratorial.
well. I know a lot of witches that are like a lot of Wiccans that are feminist.
Right. But you could philosophically just divorce feminism, the ideology, from any occult roots at all, and just say that
Yeah,
all you need is like the Industrial Revolution and like a couple other
yeah.
things, right, to actually liberate women, and right, it's not like rocket science, like yeah, like
So
yeah, like
she
you
tried
got
to tie it into the occult.
yeah, yeah. I mean,
You can
you
do
got
that with anything, though. Find occult
right.
fingerprints if you look hard enough.
Well, that is the thing, though. Like that's like a thing on my show. It's like everything is tied to the occult. Like if technology is tied to the occult, and like technology used to be like magic or whatever, right? Because like they used to like ban technology because it was considered magic, right? So like that's huge, right? Because they were superstitious about scientific shit, but then they became scientific about superstitious shit, right? So then they like became like the tides turned, right? Because they're like, all right, well, actually, technology can help us figure out what magic is, right? Because magic's fake and technology is real. But back in the day, they used to think the opposite. They used to think magic is real and technology is fake. Like technology is a trick. You know what I mean, right? Like you had Talos, right, in the ancient Greek, right? It's like a robot that was made by Hephaestus.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that was in one of the Sinbad movies.
yeah, he's the bad guy, right? So it's like technology was seen as like the bad guy, or whatever, right? But and they saw like
Yeah, we
nature
get
as
a
a
lot of
good
that
guy.
around here too. AI is the new bad guy. Charlie is our bad guy.
Yeah,
But yeah, Zintz, that is what he took it a step further on our debate and made the claim that we actually are a Christian nation. Not that most people are Christian, but that we are as a nation a Christian nation. We have a state religion that is Christianity. And I kept rebutting, we have no state religion. Look it up. That's so easy to verify. And he kept trying to insist that no, we have one and it's Christian because it saturates all of our laws or something. So by default, that makes it a Christian nation. But it's not. There's no Christian religion established as an official religion, which is what you'd have to be an officially Christian nation. So he was trying to kind of argue around reality and still have it his way. He just wasn't very good at it. So he had to use the emotional tactics.
yeah. I can't believe Landry baited me on the panel and then he left. Like, what a joke.
Oh, he was on his way to go somewhere anyway. I wouldn't take it personally seriously. He does it
Yeah,
on all
but
the panels.
look at the history. Like this dude literally made like 5 or 6 shows about me. So I'm not really like I'm not judging, but like it is interesting how much time he spent trying to critique me.
Yeah, but he spent a lot of time on here talking to you today, more than I even thought he would. So I think it went well, and I would not take that as a sign that it wasn't sincere.
Yeah, I mean I'll have to
The
take it
minute
with.
it's a squirrel thing, like the minute a squirrel catches his attention, he's off.
It's like cumulative. Like we'll have to see a lot more good conversations from Landry, I think. But yeah,
That's fair, and I think you will. I think if the door is open, like it looks like it is today, I think you will.
my door is always open. Like I told Flo, I said I'm not gonna come up on your show to give you content, but I will, you
Yeah.
know, I will open up if you want
You
to.
can
You
come
know,
here and try to get it,
yeah, because I
like
don't.
you did last night.
Oh, did he?
He got people to pay him to try to come on my panel while he was streaming, and I wouldn't let him on. And then so he was backstage typing shit. And then he
That's
would try to
foolish.
raise money for like some other panelists to come on and try to get on. But they it was like a paid, they were doing it because they were getting super chats.
Man, I, you know, honestly, I think like some of the audience is part of like some sort of like, I don't know, like some of these audience members seem fake, especially the ones that continuously keep giving them money. Right? But yeah,
Yeah, there's a whole little money ecosystem too that people are protecting that is just invisible to me because I don't pay attention to that. So there's more going. I think there's more that goes into these motives than it looks like on the circus or on the surface, or at least how people calculate things. Some of it's not as organic as it seems.
yeah, I've observed some weird connections. Like I've observed like a couple people giving other people hundreds of dollars, like for unsaid reasons, and then they like later talk about it, like you know, like Flow State giving Moose like hundreds of dollars or whatever. Like he'll he's like, oh, I'll send Moose like $100 sometimes. And like he doesn't
Gave
mention
Moose
like why.
hundreds of dollars for what?
This is what he claimed. He's like, yeah, sometimes I'll just send Moose like $100. I'm like, what? Like I don't understand. Like what for? Right?
Why
Or like Grid
Moose
One.
though? Because they were saying on the panel last night to not trust Moose.
Yeah, like Grid One is a shady character in my opinion. Cause like this dude, like he really doesn't like me. Like he got on my radar because like he was on Flo's panel and he's like just talking about me or whatever, like saying that like I failed in the Andrew debate, which is fair enough. He's got like a Crucible hat on. So I get that he's defending his boy or whatever. But then he starts campaigning against me for like votes in the educational thing or whatever on NPC the game. And he's like, TML. He's like, we can't lose to TML. It's like, why? Honestly, it would be an honor for you to lose to someone like me because your show is literally retarded.
Wait, who's the show?
Grid One Motorsports. I call him McGriddles because he's got like a
I've never
fat
even heard
face.
of.
Yeah.
He does education.
No, he just
Oh.
cucks for Andrew. He just like sits there, like says Andrew's a great guy, like he's a great debater. Like that's his whole show.
He's an okay. I don't know how he has a debate school if he can't do logic. He's an okay debater.
Right.
As long as he can debate on rhetoric and pathos. But
Yeah, that's facts.
logos is not. It's his strength when he's faced with an opponent that he feels emotionally dominant over. But if he gets thrown off emotionally, he does not stay in logos mode. What's his name? Gridiron Motorsports?
Grid One Motorsports.
Grid One.
Grid time me out today, not lost. Not surprising.
Oh, not laws. Are you here? We do have a gift for you. Here, I'll give you a little teaser. Wow,
But
I
yeah.
can't wait for this one too.
Yeah, but he was saying he sent like this other streamer like money and stuff. It's kind of like
Wait, he said
Oh.
what?
like he like he'll send a bunch of streamers money and stuff. So I don't know what's
Low
going
will?
on. No, the Grid One guy, right? So I'm trying to figure out, like,
he's
get
one
to the
of
bottom.
them.
Yeah, because he was on Flow State, and you know, I don't know if you're aware of the streamer Kinetic Kel.
I don't really hang out at Flow. Like I haven't hung out there in like well over a year. So I
Okay.
don't really know his little crowd other than
There's a whole like
people from
list
here.
of like new streamers, like Orthodox guy, Kinetic Kel. There's like another guy named Emmett. And so there's like a whole like small crowd of these. There's another guy called Abe Dingus, and yet another guy named Lower Class, and
I
like
don't know
all these.
any of these people. I know Artho guy vaguely. I don't know
I'll
any of
send
these
you.
other
I'll
people
send you
at
their.
all.
Yeah, I'll send you their channels because they've all been in the space, but I think they're all like promoting Andrew Wilson. It's kind of weird, but
Are they from the Crucible? Because that's where we started from. Or
they seem like they're not like from the Crucible, but they're from the people from the Crucible. Like, I don't know. It's like weird, like orbiters or whatever.
yeah,
Wilson orbiters. Yeah, like I've been.
I mean, you're
tracking, like,
either a creator or you're an orbiter, kind of. You're either growing a channel or somebody's orbiting your channel.
Yeah, there's a whole.
Oh, well, you missed the Hava Nagila song, Not Lost. I guess that's another one for you.
Yeah, my wife is part Ashkenazim. From the Polish. You know, she's like part Polish, and some of the Polish are Jews.
Frank's here. I think I'm going to take the opportunity to play the song while they're both here and do a little intermission.
Nice.
I'm going to go on mute, and I'll be right back.
For sure.
Okay, we have one of our very first songs from Frank. Actually, he did one of me the other day, but this is dedicated to a chatter, not loss. Let's hear it.
Every single morning I log onto my computer and there he is, not Laz, already in action. On every single forum, spilling venom. He's complaining about the sun being too bright, the cost of his internet, the way his coffee tastes. Everything under the sky he finds fault. He'll tell you your comment is stupid. Your profile picture, it is just weird. Your entire existence, a complete waste. He always has an issue, always a problem, a scowl permanently etched on his face. Even when I cannot see it, I just sense it. There's this faint, slightly suspicious smell that always seems to follow his online posts. A digital funk, you might say, truly unpleasant. Nalas is a poopy bum, stinky bottom. You ain't no Mick Jagger, grumpy old bastard. I tried to write a short story last week. A charming little tale filled with wonder and good vibes. My AI was prepared, so sharp and ready to find the perfect words that would flow so well. But not unless he saw it, he just had to comment. Posted a remark so mean, so utterly dismissive. It just fried its core programming right through. Now it cannot match sounds, cannot find any pairs. Every sentence now just stands there all by itself. It just speaks indirect, unembellished statements. It is truly awful, this whole entire situation. Artificial intelligence, buddy, it is just ruined. Its ability to make things sound good, just gone. All because he said something horrible about its narrative structure and its general design. He just hates anything from his worn-out chair, his special effect, and his trousers. Well, they have endured some intensely grim circumstances. I have heard Nalas is a poopy bum, stinky bottom. You ain't no Mick Jagger, grumpy old bastard! He will argue about the direction of gravity. He will argue about the exact color of blue. He will argue about whether air is actually there. He just has an urgent need to disagree. It is a central driving force of his being. Never a compliment, minutes away, fingers flying, leaving a digital trail of pure unhappiness, and that persistent, questionable aroma, it seems to drip through the wires, a silent, undeniable proof of his personal upkeep. He considers himself so perceptive, so incredibly clever, shooting down every single idea with a sneer. But truthfully, what is he achieving? Just making everyone
Frank, did you
else
write these
feel a
lyrics?
little bit wild.
If you did, this is a masterpiece.
Namas is a poopy bomb! Stinky bottom! You ain't no Mick Jagger! Grumpy old bastard!
Man, AI is really capturing us, isn't it?
Yeah, he just sits there, complaining all over again about the font used in this very song, perhaps, or the complete lack of appropriate vocabulary, or the way the guitar still sounds a bit off. Just
Look
a
out,
poopy
y'all. Frank
bottom,
found a new way to troll.
a stinky bottom, definitely not Mick Jagger, just a grumpy old bastard.
Here's some early Kingston mix. Maybe even some Yardbird. Wow. Oh, Frank.
That was killer.
Damn.
That was actually
You
damn
won
good.
the contest.
I'm actually getting surprised at this point.
Mm.
Like, what? Did I actually just like an AI song? This is weird, dude.
Yeah. We're looking for new clips, actually. Maybe it will end up as a clip.
Yeah, but
do you play with AI or do art or anything?
no, I've never used it.
Oh. It's
Yeah, I've never used
played
it.
around with songs a little bit, and I use it for my images.
I did type in to grok the machine lies one day. Do you want to see what it said?
Yeah. Was it Grok Unhinged?
Yeah, I was like, what do you think of the machine lies? Right? Or whatever. Right? Like I asked him like, who is the machine lies? Like who am I? Right? Or whatever. Right? Because I'm on Twitter, right? So this is what it said.
Ex-skeptic philosopher who hosts mechanical lies, machines, Bendas. Efficiency for the sake of efficiency. Did you say that, lies machine?
That's actually a
Efficiency.
quote by George Orwell. So no, that's not my quote.
Oh.
so I got that wrong.
Hey, be safe.
Yeah, that's me extrapolating from a quote by Lowell. So I mean,
That's hilarious.
I mean,
Is
by,
that all it had to say about you?
by Orwell? Yeah. Yeah, that's
I'm
that's
gonna
all I
ask
had to say.
Gemini if it knows what it knows about me. What did you use GPT?
No, I haven't used that one yet. But I wonder what it would say if you said,
What do you know about the YouTube channel? It's
yeah, it's got to be interesting. Like what it says, like what it figures out. Like it'll probably analyze your material and then figure out like what's the
speaking
most of the shit you talk about. Yeah, blessings, Fatty.
Well, now they have it in AI. You know, every YouTube stream now has an AI on it that can analyze the stream for you and
Yeah,
answer all the questions you want about it.
yeah. Uncle
And then
Fatty
there's all
made a
these
dope
tools
like
that people can create to do search YouTube and find shit.
yeah. Uncle Fatty made a dope like Machine Lies AI song. I heard it one day.
Got a
You
new
have it,
dope.
Fatty?
Just came off hot off the press.
What's up?
There you go. Check this out.
It's not that I hate Drop It at Frank. It is that I forget. It's me being a bad host. All right. Is this the TML song?
A little bluegrass for you. A little down home bluegrass. You know what I mean?
TML Bluegrass. I love
Yeah,
the
man.
going-
Ask Brock about some shit. It'll give you some good answers for sure.
Yeah, it sounds like Punjabi music.
The machine. The machine. The machine, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. The machine, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive.
I love the pattern.
The machine, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. The machine, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. The machine, the machine. The machine, the machine. The machine, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. The machine, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. The machine, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. The machine, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. The machine, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. The machine, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. There is a place where we discuss the machine. We discuss the machine. That lies, discussing the machine. The machine. The machine. The machine. There is a place where we discuss the machine. We discuss the machine. That lies, discussing the machine. The machine. The machine. The machine, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. The machine, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. The machine, I'm alive. I'm alive, I'm alive, the machine, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. The machine.
Patty, thank you for bringing the vibes today. They showed up just on time. What's up?
Yeah, Hinjabi bluegrass takes a while to buffer, apparently.
Yeah, it's like buffer. Yeah. But yeah, the one I seen was like different. Like I have it here.
Yeah, I think I threw that one on your Discord a while back.
Yeah, it was like
With
it
the
was
machine
basic
matrix thing.
yeah, it was like metal, you know, like
Yeah.
this is the one that I have.
That's that one.
Oh, God. Is this another one of yours, Fatty?
Yeah, it's gonna take it. Got tabs open.
The machine lies a whisper so sweet.
This isn't it either.
Promises gold,
Yeah.
but delivers defeat.
Is that your connection that keeps going out, or is it mine?
It's just I got too many tabs open. I got fucking probably 100 tabs open right now.
Yeah, just keep it paused for a while.
But
Yeah, I have another one in the back that Fatty made like a long time. I screen recorded it.
Is this it?
Yeah, it's like poorer quality, but
The machine,
good as fuck.
the machine, the lies, 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 the machine, lies, 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 the machine. That lies, the lies, the lies, the lies, the lies, the machine, that lies, 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 the lies, 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 the lies, the lies, the machine. The more we discuss the lies told by the machine on the machine, the machine, the machine, the machine. That lies, 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 lies. The machine, lies, 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 lies. The machine. That lies, the lies, the lies, the lies, the lies, the lies. The machine.
So is this the new world we're living in, where we make songs and videos about each other? Hey, Plasma. Good to see you out there. We're enjoying the vibe right now. Fatty showed up with his vibe.
Yo, let me tell you, if you are not currently asking yourself what the fuck is going on, what is the machine doing to keep us down, to keep we down?
Ladies and gentlemen, we regret to inform you
You are the machine, 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 the machine.
The machine lies. It's all a dream. The machine lies.
Always forget what you know. Forget what you heard. Forget what you were told. Nothing is as it has seemed. This is a dream.
Forget what you see, what you gathered in the day. Days beyond the ceiling.
Nothing is as it appears. The machine lies.
The machine will feel no shame when its ways are revised and its mystics lose their fame.
It's a different vibe, but I'm enjoying it because it's putting me in the zone, and I feel relaxed. every time
Combing
I-
heaven for the cradle of the world. Didn't find wisdom looking under every pearl. Mankind is a strange species.
This is a fatty one
Entangled on
too.
the vine, chasing gold and
Yeah,
there's
jewels
a
until the
magic
fruit
in
is
you.
overripe.
It's very grounded.
I was fucking high as fuck on mushrooms when I wrote this one. For sure.
The machine
I
lies.
like it.
The machine feels no shame when its ways are revised and its mystics lose.
Oh man. See, I forgot to eat. That sounds so good. Now I'm hungry. That's good. It'll motivate me to get
Wisdom looking under every pearl. Mankind is a strange species. Entangled on the vine, chasing gold and jewels until the fruit is overripe.
baked roast.
The machine lies.
Mm.
The machine feels no shame when its ways are revised and its mystics all lose. The machine!
Well, I like this part. Is this the same song?
The lies! The machine! That lies, 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 the machine! That lies!
Yeah, I just want to say, like, I recorded that because I was like, Uncle Fatty actually had to have watched some episodes of my show to write those lyrics because he's talking about like the pearls and shit, like how like mankind like wanted to search for pearls and shit, how the mystics of the machine are losing and shit, and he's like, you are the machine, like, you know, like I regret to inform you, like you are the motherfucking machine. All right, so it's crazy how much he got of the premises in my show writing that. So I was impressed, honestly.
Make sure to go to the voting thing and vote for TML for the smartest motherfucker on YouTube.
Where do we do that, by the way? I don't know where the poll is.
That's, you know, I don't know.
I'll
I
drop
don't
the
know
link.
either. Who?
Oh,
Yeah.
Where do people
Yeah,
go
I
to
mean,
vote?
only the smartest motherfucker would set up shop underneath the streetlight out in front of the fucking cop shop and call out the cop shop.
Hey, Panelverse.
That's what it's about.
Love it.
Is it on his channel? Let me look it up. He was a.
Yeah, fear not of man, because fear of man causeth snares, right? And pride cometh before the fall, right?
Always. Yeah, you know, just kind of going back to some Wilson shit there, you know, he's got a really keen way of not implying that he wants his brand to be the brand, but still like,
Oh, sorry. Oops. TML, come back. I accidentally kicked you. I was trying to get your screen. I'm so sorry. I think this has happened before now that I think about it. I'm just this bad host today.
man, too
But
many
you
buttons.
look good with that background. I like that spaghetti monster.
Yeah, that was Thanksgiving at the Vatican.
Oh, right. I see the popes.
Yep.
There he is. Sorry about that.
I was like, shit.
Yep. All the bishops came out and paid their respects to the flying spaghetti monster on Thanksgiving. It was great. They had a nice little pasta dinner,
Did they all have
little
spaghetti?
sauce, some meatballs and stuff. Mm. Yeah, but no, he's really good at misquoting the prodigal son. I've got 3 good clips of him in different situations misquoting the prodigal son story.
That's
And
crazy because he seemed like he don't really and this is Wilson again.
yeah,
He seemed like he never quotes from the Bible. Like I was trying to push him into representing the Christian position on my debate. I was like, look, think like a Christian for a minute.
Yep.
You know, like and he's like, no, I refuse to think like a Christian. I'm just making secular arguments. I'm like, oh God.
that's pretty much his out. That's the whole out for the whole deal is he can just basically just be bombastic. It's just a fucking bunch of bullshit. But the the word war thing coming up.
With the Sam Tripoli. That looks so lame. It looks so fucking lame.
You know those guys are Russian funded, right?
Yeah.
Like fully integrated into what the RT, the Russian Times.
Oh
the
my
Truth
God.
Network. Dude,
don't worry, we're gonna do a full investigation on this. And
I got a full report. That I definitely I'm in with you on that one.
Come through. Yeah, you're in the Discord, so throw us the info.
There's
we'll look into it.
Okay, wait, hey, let me show you all this.
Shit, but it's pretty fucked
I don't think he'll
That's
mind.
fucked up, bro. RT
It's
man
on his channel. Look, these are
he's
the contestants.
Nice.
It's the best teacher, the best
Best
consciousness,
educational
the
sector,
conscious ones who teach. TML,
AKA
Paul Enslaved, Jack Talcott, or Grid One. Those are the candidates, and you can go to his channel, NPC the Game, to vote. I'll drop the link.
I mean, ultimately, it's a popularity contest, but it's still nice to be in the category or whatever. It's a good respect. Blessings.
For sure. For sure.
Yeah, I appreciate NPC. You know,
Mm-hmm.
honestly, he's a G. His show is one of the few shows I fuck with. Jeff, Jack Talcott, NPC the Game. This is literally the only shows I go on. All right. I don't really go on other shows. So
I don't really know NPC show. Is it like panels and stuff?
Yeah, I've spent hours on Jack Talcott. I mean, I've spent hours on I'm on NPC the Game. I've spent tons of time here with a bunch of people, Neurojack, JR Busk, like the whole crew.
How's he doing? I never see him anymore.
He's chilling. Neuro's chilling. Yeah.
He's chilling. Okay.
Yeah.
He's okay. Everything's okay.
Yeah, he's got a different channel, Seditious Glands. So I'll send you his view because
I think I have it. I think I even have it in Discord.
Yeah, he's got a different one. So if you don't see him, it's because he's on a different thing right now because of all the censorship. Because he puts a bunch of crazy stuff up. You know, so do I. So we got to go down for a while because of all the censorship or whatever. Or we got to watch our P's and Q's. I just changed my shit up to just being just fully just scholarly shit, so that I don't get struck. All right, right for a while. All right, like it's a good policy.
Oh, they don't strike you if you're a scholar.
No. I mean, nobody's gonna strike you.
Here.
Yeah, nobody's gonna strike you for talking about Pythagoras and Plato and shit and Buddhism and shit. Right?
They'll probably strike you for human cruelty.
Yeah, they'll strike you for saying, technology is a problem, the government's a problem, everyone watch out for what's gonna happen, maybe we should change the government, change the world, maybe we should stop sitting on our ass and just thinking, oh yeah.
I love YouTube. I love being on YouTube. And I love following all of the rules and terms of service. YouTube is a great platform.
Your audio just got really shitty, Jeff. So I don't know what just happened, but your audio just got like.
Oh, is it back?
No, it's like Clip City. It's like go listen to yourself on YouTube. It's weird.
Yeah, it's staticked out. Something going on there.
Did it come back?
That's better.
Yeah, it is. But now your video isn't matching your audio. It's like it's delayed or whatever. But
I'll just.
Yeah, go out and come back in because
Did it fix it?
yeah, kind of fixed it. Yeah,
Not bad.
just say like a full sentence.
Did it? Here's Fatty has something backstage. He wants me to
Yeah,
share.
yeah, you're good now. Yeah, you're good now. Yeah,
Alright.
yeah, yeah. It was just clipping for like a minute. You started clipping and like kind of like you sounded like you were like drowning in the ether and shit. Lord.
I'm gonna go on mute anyway while he plays this.
High IQ, futuristic, envy. They lie to us, they lie to us, they lie to us, and they tell us we're crazy. They say to talk
I love
about
this. I
God's
can hear this one on the
creation is
radio.
God, Lord. What they teach you in
This is
school
so
is
catchy.
canon, cause them and the rulers all have their hands in. They have us
Email, you
confined
need to
to
get
a
this out
box
there.
of doctrine. They put you in it from the day you exit the womb like a toxin, and if you talk about it, they say it's a sin, even though the angels and God told you they're within you. They surface within you, baby, you, baby, you. There's a machine that lies until you exit. You never know, never know. But you've always been connected to the source. Always you, although you didn't know it. Although they tell you different, all life is sacred. But have you learned it? Of course not. They painted the ugly picture, showed you the dirtiest tapestry, didn't they, baby? And lied to you about prophecy, and like that tapestry, baby, they connected through a different kind of heaven or hell than what we've been taught. It's a family, baby. The family turned a canvas into a tapestry, and they got the same bloodline that the kings and queens were saying that the gods had in Egypt, in Rome, astrological religion. Their world is God lore, and they put it all in entertainment now. There's no machine, you exit the womb like a toxin. And if you talk about it, they say it's a sin, even though the angels and God told you they're within you. They surface within you, baby, you, baby, you. There's a machine that lies until you exit. You never know, but you've always been connected to the source. Always you, although you didn't know it. Although they tell you different, all life is sacred. But have you learned it? Of course not. They painted the ugly picture, showed you the dirtiest tapestry, didn't they, baby? And lied to you about prophecy, and like that tapestry, baby, they connected through a different kind of heaven or hell than what we've been taught. It's a family, baby. The family turned a canvas into a tapestry, and they got the same bloodline that the kings and queens were saying that the gods had in Egypt, in Rome, astrological religion. Their world is God lore, and they put it all in entertainment now.
We just vibing right now, frequency. But we can chat too. I might keep loading. I need to stop the game.
Oh yeah, the machine lies. Free your mind from mental slavery.
This is Sherlock Holmes and his own mystery. The only godly man, fatherly leader to the promised land. He
walks through veils of law and lies, breaking the chain, the hidden device.
Is this yours, Fatty?
Takes breath again. Through him, the walls.
Sometimes it flips you to other people's music.
Wars will.
I could do this for a while, but I don't want to bore the audience either unless they're into this. Y'all want to have a conversation with this in the background?
Jack Talcott, live without fear. Jack Talcott, praise God, man. Jack Talcott,
the king. The land of
Hey, Sophia, how are you? Oh, man. Man, that would get me on the face. So, Fatty, what's up? What you got going to us?
Oh yeah, you got to live. Live without fear. Live without fear.
This is how I can vibe. This part of the vibe is very good. It is right now. It's a fire channel, but I guess this is our water, earth, work. We do all the elements here.
Live without fear.
This is Fatty. It's about, believe it or not, it's about Jack Talcott, and the one before this was about TML. But the music is so good, you sometimes don't even notice. Just another one.
I'm gonna chase you out of bird. I'm gonna put on my iron shirt and
Is this a cover?
Blended.
Oh, just do an original just to be safe.
I'm gonna put on my iron shirt and chase the devil.
Here, I'll let you find the original and then put it back on. TML, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm relaxed.
Okay. TML's pretty good about hanging out and playing music. Yeah, he does. I love this. We got 18 people watching, so hopefully everybody's enjoying the same vibe. You found another one? We're waiting on our DJ. Oh.
Yeah, I do like little music shows on my channel, you know, because I've made like tons of music videos, you know, which is like, so a lot of it's underground.
Your own music, or you just put videos?
No, it's not. No, it's not. But some of them are mashed up by me, meaning I took an instrumental from one song and mixed it with the vocals of another track.
Oh yeah, like a mashup.
Yeah, so I've done
and then
that.
So you don't use AI, or the videos just found footage or from the internet?
Yeah. So I don't ever get like struck for any of it. Like usually I'll do it, like none of it'll get struck.
Oh my god. Oh, chase it out of the earth. thought it was I love that thumbnail.
They reworked the lyrics in to make
Yeah, Max Romeo. Yeah. Chase the Devil.
Oh, is that? That's copyrighted. Wait, I'm nervous now. You're supposed to find it not copyrighted.
Yeah,
No, it's
Max
not.
Romeo, Chase the Devil. But it's a different reworking of the lyrics, so it's not the same lyrics.
Yeah, it's completely.
Oh, do you have
completely where it
any
doesn't-
original like Jack Talcott, or do you have any
Yeah.
anything else about people in the Panelverse?
Yeah.
Who's Slim?
Yeah, it's weird. I already got like 3 or 4 AI songs made about me.
Oh.
It's kind of strange.
Do you have any videos yet?
You
You probably have entire streams made about you too. That one's easy to check.
Oh yeah. I've got like tens of those.
Like
where we've
hours and
recorded.
hours of streaming.
Yeah, we've reacted to tons of them. So just by virtue of our reactions, there's been at least a few dozen shows made about us. Shake and bake.
First you shake it, and then you bake it.
Bless up.
Dark Swamp Blues.
This one is
Christmas
for
Tree.
the spirit. You could stand
Operation Fat Ass. That sounds like, is that original?
At them gates of hell, them gates of hell, them gates of hell. At them gates of hell, them gates of hell, them gates of hell. We're gonna go down, we're down, go back down, go no back with that, baba down, down. Me stomping with
I
me
love
big
this.
fat feet.
Wait, was that Fart Booty? Fat Booty.
That you ever done see. Every day we love, stand for. Every day we love, no backing down, no backing down. Stand for. Every day we love, no backing down, no backing down. Stand for. At them gates of hell, them gates of hell.
Oh, copy.
At them gates of hell. Them gates of hell. Well, me not go back down. No, I not go back down. You could stand me up. At them gates of hell. Them gates of hell. Them gates of hell. Yeah, at the gates of hell. At the gates of hell. Well, me not go back down. No, go back down. You could stand me up. At them gates of hell, them gates of hell. Oh, them gates of hell, gates of hell, gates of hell, gates of hell. No, me stand me ground, now get turned around. And me keep this wicked world from dragging me down at them gates of hell.
Also making me need a nap.
At them gates of hell. Gonna stand me grow. I mean, I go back down. I mean, I go
Please
back
do.
down.
Good. Good. Please keep going.
Hey, baby.
I
There
love
ain't no
seeing
easy
you.
way out. I mean, I go back down. Hey, I and I will stand the ground. I mean, I go back
And I love your poetry.
down. Hey, baby. There ain't no easy way out. I mean, I go back down. Hey, I and I will stand the ground. I mean, I go back down. I and I a survivor. No back down. I and I a
Oh,
survivor.
man. I'm feeling very heavy right now. This is definitely Earth vibes.
Well, me know what is right. Me got just one life in a world. I keep on pushing higher and higher, round, round. But me stand me ground. I mean, I go back down, I go down, I go down, I go down.
At them gates of
There ain't no easy way out. Hey, I and I will stand the ground. I mean, I go back down. I and I a survivor. Me not go gear. I mean, I was standing up for runner. I and I a survivor. Me gonna make it. Hey, I and I survive. Keep on surviving.
Man, our view count is going up. We're not even saying anything. We're speaking in vibes today. Right now, at least. Patty vibe.
At them gates of hell, them gates of hell, them gates of hell. At them gates of hell, them gates of hell, them gates of hell.
Hey baby, there ain't no easy way.
Are you talking about coming up?
Hey, I and I will stand the ground. I mean, I go back down. Hey baby, there ain't no easy way out. Hey, I and I will stand the ground. I mean, I go back down. I mean, I go back down.
It's hypnotizing. I'm in a trance right now, literally. That's why I can talk. My brain is. This is good. My brain isn't shut down, Patty. This is great. Dang. I rarely get these moments.
Bless up.
Wow, I'm just like brain tranced right now. It kind of feels good. Yeah, it feels like your body feels after a massage, except it's your mind. Well, I might wind it down if nobody else is gonna come up.
Yeah, they ain't
Then
gonna come up
that
here
was
with
very
me here.
soporific. Huh?
I can leave if you want people to come up, Jeff.
Oh no, I don't think it's you. I just think it's the vibes. They're
Yeah, I pissed a lot of these guys off recently.
hey, what guys? The ones in the chat?
No, all of the people like Flow State, Moose, Landry, Sanity
Wait, hey, well,
Machine.
the Moose and Landry thing though, I think is reparable. But is the Moose thing because of the Landry thing, or is it something separate with Moose?
It seemed like they're like butt brothers or something. I don't know. Like it's just like
No,
they became
they're,
like
they are
embroiled.
couple.
It's like if you insult one, then the other one will stick up. It's like what?
Yeah, they
It's
are
like I
kind of a
wasn't even
pack.
talking to
Well,
you.
they're a pair of tricksters too. They have a
Yeah, but it's
trickster
like I
bone.
wasn't talking to you. Like I don't know. It's like the other one attacks. So it's like all right. Like you guys are in an online crew. Like that doesn't impress me. I'm all out here alone.
Well, so I think it's a crew of two, but I know
Crew
what you're
of
saying,
two.
and but
Yeah, I see what you mean though.
I think that part I think you can look forward to maybe dying down, but So you said Flo and who else?
Oh, I got a whole list of people.
Oh, how do you piss them off? Because you're so vocal.
Yeah, I just say what I think. I just try to like
That's what you
debate
should be
here.
able to do. I mean, that's the America I want to live in, at least.
I chase them down as well. I'm like, well, you should come and talk to me now.
Oh,
And then they're like, no.
see, that's the one I don't chase. That's the thing.
Yeah, but I
As long
chase
as they're
because
leaving
they're
me
like,
alone, I'm happy to leave them alone.
yeah, I chase because they're like, we're great fans of you, and then they change, for some
Mhm.
random
I've had
reason,
that happen.
and then I'm like, and so then I start asking them questions and then try to chase them down, like being like, wait, hold on, like, what was your point? Like, what's your purpose? Like, and they're like, no, we're gone. Like, you never knew us, like, and then they just keep talking about me. I'm like, all right, this is weird. So yeah, obsessions.
Yeah, I mean they're out there. I keep my little space clean, and as long as they don't bring it here, I don't go looking for it.
Right. Like my people got enough things to fight about on their own. Like there's enough divisions within like
Right.
my own group. Like
Other than last night when I was directly brought into it, but that was over a very important issue to me. One I built my whole channel around. So stuff like that I'm gonna take seriously. Fatty, what do you have to say? Anything?
yeah, what's going on, Uncle Fatty? I don't know if he hears us,
Are
honestly.
you in the trance too? The gravity well.
I was on
There he
double
is.
mute. Is that better?
Double mute, yeah.
Yeah, now we can hear you. I thought you were just stoned out.
Well, fuck, who isn't? What is it, Friday or something?
What is it? It's Monday.
Monday. Whatever
Monday's
that
feeling like
thing.
a Friday up in here. It's always Friday with Fatty.
Fuck, man. It's fucking third day off, 210
Who's
days.
slim? Is Fatty Slim? Are you Slim? Do you have a Freak song? The Freak?
That was the
Gates to Hell?
Chase Satan Out of Town double remix for the Freak.
Arrow, I don't know if I want you up. In fact, today I don't think I do. I saw you laughing on flows the other day. So I don't trust you. Oop, sorry, I meant to kick you, not bring you on.
Wait, what? What happened? What?
Harold was on flows, cackling with him.
I like how confused he was when he
pretty-
came up. He's like, hold on, what?
I meant to kick him.
Well,
I
shit.
accidentally brought him on. No,
I mean,
I'm all about trust and if I don't trust you or respect you or get a vibe from if I suspect bullshit or anything, you go.
But
This
what
is
hap-
into my patience mode. I don't have a lot of time to play around with people anymore.
But
So
were
don't
they
fuck with me,
going?
people. My limit was pushed last night.
Were they going
I'm
at
not
you?
fucking around anymore.
Like, were they coming at you on flow?
Yeah, Flo did. And my
Oh,
autism.
shit!
Said I was faking it.
I didn't see that part. I missed that part.
Yeah,
That's
and
fucked up.
and then not only that, that's not the worst part. He said, "You know what? I don't even care if he's faking it. He probably is autistic. I was just finding the thing that was going to hurt him the most to attack him because he took Landry's side.
Yeah, flow state sounds retarded when he tries to make.
He's a
argument.
sicko. That's a psychopath.
Yeah, but he was actually retarded when he tries to make argument. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen his like so-called debates or whatever, but he's actually damn.
Well, we tried to debate him on verbal combat, and we busted him in like 3 or 4 lies.
Yeah,
to where
he's
he had to,
damn
like
mad.
admit, like, yeah, you caught me, dude. I've totally been lying. It was me and Imp Dave.
Yeah, he got fucked up so many
He
times.
couldn't even
so
make
many
it through
debates.
a debate without one lie
He
after
can't.
another.
He can't make it through a debate. Yeah. So I don't know why he's
He's
acting
a
like he's.
bullshitter. He is a bullshitter. And he filters in the people that buy his bullshit, and he filters out the ones that don't, like me
Right.
now.
Right. It's like you asked to do
Well,
like
you can
2, 3
go
questions.
talk to him on his channel or another channel. I don't owe you a conversation with anybody. And yes, you were laughing at the joke that somebody posted about Landry last night. It's on stream. So again, quit the bullshitting and the games.
Yeah, come through up, Harold.
You going live later?
No, tomorrow. So if you want to
Tomorrow.
come
So
through
catch him
tomorrow,
tomorrow.
there will be open panel tomorrow. So
Yeah, we were doing vibes. Fatty, you have a vibe song? Maybe close us out on?
Yeah, my shit's finally getting unlocked here. But
yeah, I wish you
Well,
guys
now
could
you're gaslighting me because I can show you a stream with you laughing directly at the thing because somebody's pointing out the comment. So
I mean,
if you
if
weren't
people aren't
laughing at
fucking
the
shit, hey,
universe, did you a great disservice by syncing up your face and your laughter at the exact point that they were talking about the joke and kept it going like for another one or two little times. So
Jeff, if nobody's talking shit about you on the Flow State program, you're nobody on YouTube. So you must be somebody.
I mean, and I don't even care
Go
if
to the
I'm
positive side,
somebody in
man.
Flo's world or not. That's not even the
Go to the
world I'm
positive
trying to be
side.
somebody in.
Yeah.
yeah, a bunch of boomer tards.
Yeah. If you're not getting talk shit somewhere, you know.
I mean, people can talk. Y'all are welcome to talk shit. It's not going to bother me. Just don't come on here and talk it and think you're going to get away with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Did
a
you find a
shady
song?
group.
Or I can do a chicken song.
Yeah, they got a
Ooh.
shady crew over there at Flow. I'm like, who are these people?
Fuck, I haven't been around there for fucking most of summer at least.
Like who?
I haven't been.
A couple 100 days or
Yeah,
something.
ever since that autism incident with Mark, another autism incident on his panel, I quit going to his panels because he's not friendly to autism at all. He cupcakes for the cougars at the expense of the autistic people.
Yeah, cupcaking with cougars. That is literally his brand.
Oh shit.
Well,
that's funny as shit.
It's fine to have that brand, but when you start throwing the autistic person under the bus, that's where Jeff starts to draw a line. And that's all I'm doing. I'm just saying stay away from what I'm doing and do your thing over there and leave me alone. I'll leave you alone and we'll be done. And take Chuck with you.
Yeah, he'll sick the granny panty patrol on you, Beth and Cynthia and all. They're crazy.
Oh my God. I'm so, oh no, not Cynthia, who can't get anything right because she spins everything out of her head.
Right.
You got a song for us, Fatty?
Oh, I don't cut the share screen on, do I?
Oh, okay. Let's see. I want to get back to those vibes. They were very healing.
Yeah.
Hey, Shadow Buddha. Oh my God. We got some reggae. Oh, Fatty has a reggae song. I mean, Frank. Reggae Hedgehog. Oh, well, I'll check it out, Freak. And if you do have anything you think is playable, you're always welcome to drop it. I like your work. Oh, and Talcott song. I can raid you out of Talcott. How about that? We could all groove over to Talcott. He's smiling today and he looks happy.
Yeah, I could use a motivation, honestly.
All right, let me set it up. All right, here's what I'll do. I will go ahead and play Frank's little hedgehog song, and then I will route you all over, and I'll end the stream when it's over, and I'll drop you in the jacks. So TML, you have anything you want to end with?
Not really. But yeah, we're doing the regular show on Tuesday and Wednesday. We're going through tons of topics, from Pythagoras, to Heraclitus, to the Kabbalah, to pre-Christian Jewish Gnosticism, and a bunch of other topics that we've been looking at. Yeah, we're tying it into the modern world and the whole scope of universalism, techno-liberalism. So yeah, there's a little small, very 30-second rundown of what we're doing out here.
All right, we'll check him out there, and we'll see you again, I guess.
Yeah, I might go to Jack Talcott's show. So yeah, blessings to all the people. Yeah, talk
Yeah,
to
he
you guys
just
soon.
got started, so he's doing his monologue, and then he'll probably open the panel. Shadow, yeah, this is a very easy line for me to draw, and I agree. Fatty, what you got?
Memories, bro. How
Memories
about?
or memories?
Yep.
Peace out. I hope you come back. I might stream this evening. If you're out and about, please drop back with some more vibes if you
He's
want.
screwing around, trying to get up to the mountains. It's fucking dumping up there.
Oh, for the snow. Are you gonna stream any of it?
Probably first. We'll see. Shit, it's already 2:00. Fuck. Yeah, we're fucked.
Yeah, maybe
see.
not today. Well, have fun if you do, and be safe, and don't be too crazy.
Party on.
And if not, we'll see you later.
You know it, bro. Be good.
All right, take care. Oh yeah, I had some poetry. I'll save it for the next stream. Remind me to read some poetry. That's it for today. I'm gonna go get some lunch and get myself recharged. I'll probably be out this evening at some point, so we'll do something fun. We'll do a little campfire. Oh yeah, cool. And as soon as I wrap up with Frank's epic reggae Latin fusion song, I will drop everybody into Jack's chat. So see you over there. In the meantime, here is another one from Frank. Look how cute this is. I can't wait to hear it. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Oh, yeah.
Can you feel it, see it, hear it today? If you can't, then it doesn't matter anyway. You will never understand it because it happens too fast. And it feels so good, it's like walking on glass.
Oh my God, he's
So
branching
cool,
out.
so if it's all right.
Yo, this is
So
good.
groovy, it's out of sight. You can touch it, smell it, taste it, so sweet, but it makes
Right, y'all
no
enjoy.
difference
I'll see
'cause
you
it knocks you
next
off your feet. You want it all, but you can't have it. It's crying, bleeding, lying on the floor. So you lay down on it and you do it some more. You got to share it, so you get it, and you bear it, and you tear it. You want it all, but you can't have it.
you can't have it.